My shit that ass cooked. Next streaming software to go live. Oh shit, is it? Oh shit, is it fixed? My noties are fucking shot. But is the stream fixed? You good now? Good looks, bro. I think I fixed it. Yeah, I just had the export off. Listen, bro, I'm retired, bro. I don't stream. I don't know what I'm doing. That fucked my noti up, but it don't. Bro, what y'all thinking, bro? Let me answer the question, bro. Hold on. But it looks meh. Yeah, it's like the wing builds are mid. Some wing builds, like those taller builds, have even less attributes. It's the small guards and the very tall like centers, they got more, so they're trying to make us more like diverse in terms of height for sure. But like wing, I don't know why people are hyping up the builders so heavy, because the build I'm trying to make, it's not gonna be OD demi, you know what I'm saying? Spent all your money on 25 and forgot to pay for internet. Okay, but can't believe people are hyping. Yeah, 5.9 builds already got patched, by the way, if you ain't see, but yeah, they're already patched. But yeah, I'm looking at, I still don't, bro, I was in the builder for maybe 30 minutes out of the whole time I was there. I had to watch everybody's build videos today to get just informed on the topic. Good, Justin. Yeah, the reason I'm not posting, one, I ain't post because the content isn't mine. I went for 2K Labs to community day. They didn't invite Koza, they invited 2K Labs, and 2K Labs sent me for them. So all the content is there, so that's why I wasn't uploading here. And another thing is, I'm not uploading here just because we don't know anything, bro. Like, we deadass don't know anything. Koza got the Diddy invite, okay. We don't know anything, bro. 610s look nice. It's like, I don't even know how the game's gonna play out, bro, with all the new shit, the whole new dribble engine, the way defense is new with the dribbling into them, all these new animations coming in, new jump shots being reworked. I have no idea how the game's gonna play out. Post scores. Okay. Somebody said post score son or thought daughter. That shit was hilarious. But is the momentum in the game? I couldn't do the momentum. I couldn't do, listen, bro, I'll pull up a clip right now. My old clip, bro. And I will literally break this shit down just so we all are on the same page, bro. Listen, bro, I'll tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now, look at this entire thing. Look at this entire gameplay, right? This entire gameplay. They see me come down the court. Fat stop, I couldn't fat stop with the new dribble engine. They took James Harden combo out. The escape, you could probably still double the escape up and crab, but like they took a lot of shit out with the new dribbling, bro. Like all this shit right here, all that, I swear they used my clips as reference. 2K. They're like, yeah, everything he's doing right there, take out the game. Take it out, bro. Take it out, bro. But yeah, all this shit right here is not gonna, I don't think it's gonna be possible. Dribbling is gonna be extremely like new. Because that's the thing with 2K, it's like 22, 23, 24 all had really similar gameplay with really similar dribbling. So I mean, it's cool. Take all my moves. I'll, you know. But it's gonna be a lot different gameplay for sure. How it's gonna play out, I don't know if like what builds are gonna be good. That's the thing, like I'm trying to think like what build is gonna be good. But they, like, where are the game testers? No bullshit, because we go to community day, they already dropped 2 patches. They already dropped 2 patches on the 5.9 build, and they said the other minor things got tweaked in the builder. So I don't even know if I want to dive in on my channel like, yo, look at this build, this is what I'm thinking, if things are going to be like switched up. There's an LT cancel, but it might not be, there might be no point to do it, is the best way I can explain it. You played good using Lonzo? Yeah, Lonzo defensively was really, really good. But his offensive dribbling animations weren't all that. So you'll adjust, of course I'll adjust. I'm gonna try to not be too meta. I'm gonna try to be crazy. Oh, that's the thing, 6'10", I think it's like 6'11" gets all of KD animations. 6'11", up to 6'11", so it's like, I don't know if you'll peep that, but they gave 6'10", 6'11", and 7 foot like higher ball handle. So you can get some nice animations on those taller builds. Are you gonna still be unguardable in 25? No, I'm patched. Like, I'm cooked, bro. Yeah, let me fucking, I'm gonna go back. If y'all haven't watched the Bills vid, he'd be breaking shit down. Well, I'll go over some dribble clips in this. Let me please stop shoving ads in my face. New go-to shots mechanic with something, but that's the thing. It was a 5.9 IRL, bro. I was in the vlogs at community day. Like, I was in the vlogs. Like, I was in there like this. You know what I'm saying? How filthy will 6'3" guards builds be? I've seen some nice 6'3s, but I also noticed 6'2s get like noticeably more attributes. So I don't know what the hell I'm gonna go with. And if y'all peep the animations, a lot of y'all probably haven't seen the animations. Hold up, I have to pull this up. A lot of y'all. Let me get this off the shit so I don't leak no fucking NBA 2K Lab. If you guys don't know, all animation requirements in the game are on the 2K Lab website, all of them. So if you want to try to map out your build, you need to give them a look. Animation requirements. Literally every single animation requirement is on 2K Labs right now. Dribbling, layup, dunking, everything. Hollywood. Yeah. Hold on. Said if you patch everyone, if you're patch everyone's making a build or making a big. Can we make freaking point forwards again? I was just telling him, yeah, 6'11s up to 6'11 get all of KD's animations, and KD was one of the best moving dribbling players that we had at community day. But here's the thing, bro. I'm tall guard, right? I'm tall guard. What's good IQ? I'm tall guard, right? I'm looking at 6'5", 6'6", 6'7", maybe not 6'8", but I'm looking in that range, right? And then they come out with the animations. They come out with the animation requirements. And I swear every good animation from community day that I wanted is all 6'4" or under. Every single thing. Like, you know how D Fox was moving like crazy? D Fox animations you could get on taller guards in previous years, but this whole new dribbling overhaul has all new dribbling requirements. How good are blocks? I talked about blocks in the 2K Labs video. They're nice. It looks like people can actually track the ball down rather than just flaring their arms in the air. But again, I can't say anything definitively. We know nothing, bro. That's why I'm not uploading on this channel. We deadass don't know anything. And I don't want to say, oh, this is going to happen in the game or this improved in the game. I have to see how that shit plays out, bro. Go 7'3" max weight. All right. Do you think specialty builds will be OP? That's another thing I seen. We couldn't. I really wanted to test some badges, test them from like, you know, how legend feels, how Hoff feels, how gold feels. Legend felt good. Hoff still felt really good. It wasn't like a big drop from legend, but the drop down to gold was noticeable. So I don't know. I'm gonna go more in deep or deeper on that in another video, but look, these are animations. Let me go through these animations real quick. I want a dribble style. None of these really stood out to me. De'Aaron Fox stood out to me. You have to be under 6'4". You have to be under 6'4". So I'm like, damn. I mean, Devin. I don't want to use Devin Booker's dribble style because it's like the same shit from 24. I don't want to use that shit, bro. John Morant, James Harden. Some of these natural. Kevin Durant's wasn't bad, but why am I using Kevin Durant dribble style on a 6'5", you know? Luka's wasn't bad, so this is what I'm gonna lean on. I'm gonna lean on Luka. You've seen Luka cross launching, you've seen him speed boosting towards the ball hand. I'm hoping, you know, Luka's is gonna come through for me if I make a taller guard. Drop ISO lock. That's my first build. That's my first build. I'm trying, bro. I'm just trying to have fun. I'm trying to cook. I'm trying to lock up. I don't care about all the extra. You know what I'm saying? I don't need OD dunking because I'm gonna be open getting to the rim because I'm gonna beat my man through my playmaking. I don't need to shoot contested shots because I'm gonna be open because I beat my man through my playmaking. I'm OD playmaker, OD defense. We're going back to like the 2-8.4 days. So if you notice in the builder, 6'5" is a good height. It's tough not going 6'4" to get the good dribble styles now though, but it's just tough because every inch you go shorter, a little bit more attributes you get. Like I just felt like if I looked at 6'7", if I went 6'6", I got a little more attributes. If I went 6'5", I got a little more 6'4", and then 6'3". So it's just tough to find that balance, bro. And I don't know that balance yet. That's why I'm not trying to say what's gonna be my first build or not. Like I really know nothing. I feel like I don't know anything about the dribbling. I was in there labbing for 10 hours, bro. Like 9.5 hours out of the 10 hours that we had to play. I was in there labbing and I still feel I'm just like scratching the surface on the dribbling. I still feel like I don't know a lot. Anchor, whatever, that badge, not called anchor, but you know, I know what you mean. No, blocking interior defense should be good. But on the other end of that, like mismatches and bullying looks to be a little crazy too. You're patch low, man. I'm already known. I've been waiting for you. Yeah, no, man, been busy. Plus, it's my pop's B-day today, so I'm gonna actually like, I'm not gonna stream long, maybe a couple hours, just to let y'all know what's up. And head over there. Yeah, I'm gonna be in the builder all day before I make something. Yeah, I'm usually not in the builder much. You know, every launch, I usually get out the builder, go head online, and you know. But now, that's another thing. I'll be in the builder a lot day one. But another thing is I barely labbed up dribbling these last few years. Because dribbling was so similar throughout every year. Like year to year, dribbling was so similar to controls. I could hop on day one and make a montage. This year, 25, I feel like I don't know what I'm doing still. So it's gonna be a lot of build making day one and a lot of labbing up day one. And I think I'm gonna make a build. I have to test animations before I make my build. And I have to know what animations I want to use before I make my build. Because there's like, I don't know if y'all seen, there's thresholds on go-to shots. I want a go-to shot, of course, but I need good shooting attributes. And if all my attributes are in playmaking and defense, you know, am I gonna be able to finesse a solid go-to shot? Dribble pull-ups require thresholds. Spin jumpers, and I don't know if hop jumpers do. Spin jumpers do. Hop jumpers. Everything requires a threshold. Thoughts on park? We didn't see the city, if that's what you're wondering. I'm hoping they drop that shit soon though. But everything requires something, so it's not just making a build and hitting badge thresholds. You really have to like, I'm gonna have this shit pulled up and just I'm gonna try to lab and find good moves and then try to make my build around the good moves. Because people are posting build vids today, but we didn't know the animations at the time, the animation thresholds. So it's like, we don't know, like, I don't want to make a build and miss out 1 or 2 attributes away from having a good go-to shot. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like overwhelmingly a lot of shit to take in for your first build. So I'm trying to fucking, between making content like a crackhead, bro, community day, bro, dead ass. I wasn't even sleeping like that because I just traveled the weekend before that and like we had to leave for community day like Wednesday. I slept like 7 hours in like 3 days, bro. And then we get to community day, my brain is mush. I forgot how to dribble and shit. I was like, damn, they're about to think I'm ass. Did they said that? The city reveals tomorrow? Let's fucking watch some videos or something. Do you think low spew a ball? I don't think so. I don't think so, because I was just saying that on Twitter. It looked like, now, excluding moving crossovers, because the Giannis moving crossover, that man's moving. But in terms of dribble style and being able to burst out of moves, we've seen people with the same speed boost animation, the same burst animation, but we've seen them bursting at different speeds. And the 2K dev said your burst relies on ball handle and spew a ball. I don't know which one it is or if it's a mix of both, but I think it won't be like 24. If you have a 40 spew a ball in pro dribble style, you can burst just as fast as somebody with a 91 spew a ball and stuff like that with pro dribble style. So I think it's gonna, but again, like, I don't know, bro. That's why I ain't even putting out content, because we don't know shit, bro. We don't know anything. Your ass, no cap. Good looks. I fuck with you, man. With no defense. All right. Is Silver Lightning launch going to be worth it? That's the thing. De'Aaron Fox has gold. What is this? De'Aaron Fox has gold lightning launcher, right? De'Aaron Fox has gold lightning launcher, and he can move. Lonzo Ball had silver lightning launcher, and he was not moving. But it could be animation based as well. You know what I'm saying? It could just be Lonzo Ball animations. I could be able to put on, you know, better animations and be able to move faster than I was with Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball was not moving on offense, but De'Aaron Fox was moving with gold. So it's tough to say, bro. All builds valuable. They're the most mid builds on the game. Like that 6'5" to like 6'8". They might be mid compared to the small guards, but you have height. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going with. I'm going with height over, you know, being demigod attributes. These are about to go dummy for sure. Are legend badges the new Hoff? I don't know. I don't know if y'all peep Joe Nose was shooting from the logo with Hoff Limitless. So imagine, I don't know if Legend's gonna be able to do that shit. But Legend, we were trying to test Legend handles for days, because we could only test, you know, playmaking badges like that in the my court, and I could not run out of stamina with Legend handles for days to test it. Like I couldn't dribble enough to blink red. So Legend badges might be OD. Lonzo's knee still healing. What's good, Missouri? Let's make post scores. All right. Shit, bro. Drop a pure lock. There, I am gonna drop some locks. Community Day had some good build makers. Dooms is a really good build maker. Spillboy's a really good build maker. You know, Double H had probably the best build I've seen today. Double H had a really good 6'3". So I still have to go through everybody's builds, and you know, I'm gonna make like a top 5 builds from Community Day, and you know, try to, because we don't know what build, we don't know what the meta is gonna be, we don't know what builds are gonna be, we don't know what animations are gonna be the best. Like, we don't know that, but we can at least go into the launch day with, you know, the most information we can. Is momentum still in the game? Momentum crossover, I couldn't momentum crossover, and nobody else momentum crossovered. It's like with the whole new dribble engine, they took out, I seen some people quick stopping. I didn't know that shit was in the game. But fat stops, momentum crossovers, it's like random shit is just out the game. 6'9", 2-8 ISO locks be valuable. 6'9" might be slow on offense, but we have to see what animations they get, or how the animations play out. Heard it was hard to dribble. It was hard for people to pick up the dribbling and learn how to speed boost. Listen, bro. All you had to do, right? You flick, you know, your escape and you run. All you had to do was wait after you flicked your escape. Like, you have to wait for you can't just run out of the escape instantly. You have to wait for the escape animation to play out before you run. Same thing with a size up. You can't just run out of the size up instantly. You have to wait for the size up to play out to be able to burst out of it. That's all. It was just a little timing thing, and it had a lot of people hung up. Going 6'7", 6'8". Here's another thing. We still have the max +1 stuff, so like I think 6'8s get silver lightning launcher, and then you can +1 that bitch to gold. No L2 cancel. There is an L2 cancel, but from playing it, it doesn't look to be that, like, it doesn't look to be usable, like worth using. But we have to see whenever we get more animations. You figured a way to do cancels or change directions well. There's like a hezi. It's tough to say, but you can like hezi to cancel stuff. But another thing is Mike Wang also tweeted like, yo, the LeBron hopback is getting taken out of the game. And he said a hezi drag sides up escape is getting taken out of the game. I have no idea what he means by that, but it could be that. It could be you can cancel moves with a hezi. Because I could be running hezi and then aggressive behind the back with the John Morant behind the back, you know, the 2K20 behind the back. I could be running cancel with a hezi and then, you know, do it behind the back. But I don't know if he's taking that out or, you know, what, you know. Can we go left and right? From what I've seen, no. But whenever the stage heads get on there, people are gonna be, you know, doing their thing. Thank you for showing us 2K25, and I appreciate it. Thank you, Caleb, my guy. I'm about to look at builds. Somebody give me somebody's video to watch on the builder, because I really have not watched anybody's builder except Bill Boys. If I do behind the back speed boost, I need to wait for it to play out. Yeah. You have to wait for animations to play out before you run out of them. If you try to run out of them early, you'll just walk out that shit. How 6.6 PGs look? I actually labbed up a pretty nice 6.6 PG. Somebody said they're completely packed up. They're not. They're still very valuable. They still get gold lightning launcher. So it's like, I'm 6.6 gold lightning launch. The thing 6.5 gets its half handles for days though, but you could always +1 that. Paid for Koza's rent. Thanks for the $2. It covered a lot. That is steel rating expensive. It seemed to be cheaper, but I might not even go OD steel because we've seen people with low steel getting steals. It's not pluck steals aren't like often, but we've seen bump steals often, or, you know, just positioning yourself in front of the ball handler and he'll drop the ball. Joe knows. Oh no. Complete breakdown. This, bro, everybody posted a 5.9 build and then they tweeted like, yeah, they got nerfed. They're not gonna be like that. Like, why would you let us go make them?
This did take me a while to make, and let's get right into the builder breakdown. All right, let's jump right into it. So first, you're gonna have your name, hand, jersey number, all that's the same, right? Now, when you come in here, height, weight,
honestly, do you feel the difference between 99 attributes, mainly 99.3? I didn't get to
2K24, you know.
My bad for pausing, but I didn't get to test builds and different thresholds too much. I tested lightning launcher and spew ball and handles for days, but I didn't really test 99 attributes and legend badges too much outside of handles for days and lightning launcher, which I'll go over them in a video before launch, so we'll all know. Bum's gonna be OP. Defense is about to be harassing, bro. I'm loading up the game trying to have fun, and I know there's those fucking dudes out there that are just ready to make a complete full lockdown, pure lockdown, just to ruin my day, bro. How do you feel about Kang Doom's builds? He had the best builds last year, and I think he has the best builds this year. Outside of Double H, I mean, I think Double H has the best build that I've seen so far. I haven't seen many builds though, but and Kang Doom's clips on the shot cancel and even just the dribble clips, like he's a good dude to watch.
Right into the actual attributes and badges
screen.
Everything you see here is going to be similar, but there's some tweaks. Okay, so as you scroll through the attributes, obviously the badges on the right change depending on what attribute you're on. There's also a description for every badge. How accurate are they? We will see.
Yeah, I'm trying to go back to my my 22 roots when I was just like a different tall ISO defender. For 24, I was heavily like meta. I was really meta. And I didn't really do anything to it. Like I didn't even play overnights. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm trying to go back to being unique and just dribbling. I want to cook and I want to lock up. For $10, crack an egg on your head.
Scroll over to the takeover screen.
Do you like BBC?
Screen. And over on this one, you can scroll through all the takeovers. It tells you the attribute requirements.
Please, as a former member of the dribble community, please tell me they take out momentum crossover. I think they did.
And then down below
I think they did.
Probably right where my head is, kinda. you'll see that it shows you exactly.
Wait, not dropping vids. I was talking about it earlier. So I didn't go to 2K community day as Koza. They didn't invite Koza. They invited 2K Labs, and 2K Labs was like, yo, we'll send Koza to represent us. So they were, you know, cool enough to like let me go play the game early and get the content, but all the content is technically theirs. So they have to post the content first before I can post it. So yeah, that's one thing. And two, that's it. So that's, yeah. So I will start posting here soon. Another thing is I don't know much about the game. Like I don't want to, I feel like we know so little. I know so little about the builder, so little about the dribbling, and they're already patching the game twice, you know, so it's tough for me to hop on a video and give you guys information when it's iffy information. Like I don't have to force content here, and I don't want to, and I don't want to give iffy information and saying this build's gonna be good or this animation's gonna be the best, or, you know, stuff like that. Like I don't know enough. Maybe, you know, when we get closer to launch, I'll make some build vids, top 10 build vids from the community day, and you know, we'll go from there. I'll be locked in September on launch. I'll be in the my court, probably streaming.
Now, also similar to 2K24, you know, when you press triangle or Y, it's gonna change.
I would hate to be that corny dude that's like screaming in the mic, like, "Yo, I found the best build. I broke the builder. I broke dribbling." But that's not me, bro.
Gonna show all the badges on your build.
I feel like I know very little.
The attributes.
Is the misdirection gone? No, the misdirection's in.
More importantly, on the bottom right, it shows you.
I'm just gonna, Joe. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna watch the gameplay. The misdirection is in. The controls are different. It's the misdirection is completely done with the right stick. Completely done with the right stick. To explain it, you mad fine, bro. Good looks. To explain it right, you know how you would misdirection like this, or like this, like this. It's just boom, boom. You do the whole control with the right stick instead of the left stick being involved. Like you go down diagonal both times on the right stick. Are you older than Joe Knows? I don't think so. Joe Knows, no, I'm not. I don't look that old. Damn, I'm not that old, bro. Look at Joe Knows showing the website, bro. Yeah, we have every badge threshold, every animation threshold, everything's on the site. Layups, dunks, go-to shots. Like, I'll definitely be like looking at this shit until the game comes out. You think 6.8 forwards are going to be decent? We're gonna make her well-rounder. Yeah, Spill was just showing me some 6.8 builds that he made.
How much attributes get boosted from
and the fact that 6.8s can get silver lightning launcher and you can +1 that to gold is about to be nasty seeing a 6.8 move like that. I just don't know the animations that they're getting. What's the max? Somebody told me the max ball handle on a 6.8 is 86. I still have the that should max ball handle on a 6.8 is 86. I don't know what their max speed with ball is. I'm gonna have to check. But not dribble style, pass style, escape moves. What can they get? They can get Allen Iverson, Chris Paul, Damian. No, they can they get Kobe? They can get D-Book, but D-Book be slow as shit. James Harden might be glitchy on a 6.8. Oh, you get Jimmy Butler as an escape on a 6.8. I don't know if it's the same Jimmy Butler, but probably is. I don't think they reworked this shit. You could probably get Jiggy on a 6.8, bro. We got Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant's 88. Maybe 6.7. Yeah, 6.7s can get Kobe Bryant escape. If y'all don't remember, because not a lot of people used it last year, but Kobe Bryant's still a really solid escape. You look like Spencer Strider, buddy. Okay, I don't know who that is. Hey, nephew. I'm not that old, bro. Got Hoff Unk. It's the mustache. I thought it was 85. It was 85 in 24, but it's 86 in 25. Calling man Chunky as well. Who Chunky? No momentum is crazy. That was the only reason. Hey, man. You know the direction 2K is going, bro. They're going heavy realism. Simulation on top. And, do you get Kimba? Kimba Escape wasn't released, but I don't know if the animation's still called Kimba, but Kimba's Escape is still in the game. Even if it's not called Kimba, it's still in the game because I've seen it. What's the tallest build I can get 95 midi? I know I had 97 midi on a 6'5". So maybe 6'6" you can maybe get it, but I'm not sure. I know 6'5" I got 97, but I don't know if that's the build I'm making. But I did make it a version. Like, Unk is crazy. How you feel about 6'6"? I like 6'6". I don't think they're nerfed to the ground, bro.
Just like that. Now you do get 3 legend badges with this one. You get Ankle Assassin, Handles for Days, and Unpluckable. But the reason being,
did 6'8" get Kimba? I don't know, because Kimba's requirements weren't released. Not a lot of animations were released. That leads me to believe that they're still gonna keep animations behind seasons, but I'm not 100% sure. But that leads me to believe that, because there's a lot of animations that weren't released. Booker floater still OP. He did have some really nice floaters, and as well as a lot of other people did. Like De'Aaron Fox had good floaters, Kyrie Irving had good floaters. It seemed like everybody had good realistic floater animations. Because I don't know what it is, every 2K, to do a floater, you have to be under the rim. Like, they're not doing that in the NBA. They're floater from the free throw line. And a lot of animations were floating from deeper, a lot deeper, to compete with the Devin Booker. No premium, you broke. I'm not dropping any build vids today. Today's my pop's birthday, so I'm about to leave in like an hour or so to go out there. Then I'll come back tonight. And then tomorrow, I'm going to start editing. Or, you know, build videos. I gotta take in more information about, you know, the builds that were made there and stuff. Is Scooper OP? I've seen some animations where people scooped into people, like we've seen in 24, but I heard scoops were nerfed. Is midi still cheaper? Your overall rate? I don't know if it's cheaper. I don't know if it's cheaper, but I am going mid over 3-point. What height we going? I don't know exactly. I think I'm leaning towards, I might go like 6'4", 6'3" to get like the really good animations, but I hate being short. So I'm thinking like 6'5", maybe 6'6". I still have to look at the animations and, you know, go over them. What's good, Sprague? Joe looks younger than you. Dang. He does though. What's the highest ball handle for 6'10"? I think they had over 70. I know a 7-footer had 70. I know 6'11s get all of KD's dribbling animations. That's what I can tell you. 6'11 can get every KD dribbling animation in the game. And KD was moving. So I don't know a number for you, but I know you're good. I know you're good. And if you want to see 6'10s and 6'11s, I know Joey made a video on both. So he probably maxed out ball handle on both the builds. Joey 2K. Inside center goods. It looked like mismatches were, and bully ball was really good. Because we haven't seen bully ball or centers be dominant in the paint since 2K19, I feel like. Like 2K19, you had the slashing post scores and stuff like that. They were dominant. And centers really haven't been dominant, you know, since then. But I was using Shaq on my team, and even on like other centers, I mean, he was a dog. What do you think the meta height will be for locks? I think like 6. It's tough, bro. Because in the builder, number-wise, I was looking at 6'6", and it looked really nice. The bad thing is, mini marksman is in the game, mismatch expert, and so that might make locks shorter. Oh, so what's good, Almighty? So we're going 6'7". We might be. Them 5'9s wrapped up. They nerfed them quick. That's what's up. I mean, bro, they had 99-3, 99 lay, 99 steal, bro. And people talking about, yo, we bullying them when they try to guard the corner. I don't even know if I can get the ball to the corner because he got a 99 steal. He's about to hawk that shit. He's about to pluck your shit when you try to score on him. Like, that's a lockdown. Like, that shit was a little OD. And just going off of, like, attributes, obviously the smaller builds look better. 6'7" max ball handle is 91. Yeah. Still 91. The only thing is, I think, think they missed it on some better animations. But 6'7" is probably, you know, tall ISO builds are good every year. 6'11" with all KD animations. Yeah. Yeah, bro. It's about to get, you can get real creative with scoring, bro. 6'10" is 78 ball control. What badge replaced Anchor? I'm not entirely sure. It's called something weird. It's the same shit. They just call it something different. Maybe the combined badges into it. I'll make unstoppable two-way glue guy. Okay. What do you think about 2K tweeting the 5.9s nerf 15 minutes after creators were allowed to post? It's weird, but hey, I'm with it, bro. Like, I don't control the game. I just control how I adapt to it. I wasn't planning on making a 5.9 regardless. But it is weird how everybody made a video on it and then they did that. Stupid, why is Luka 6'7" with a 95 ball handle, but regular 6'7" is capped at 91? Hey, if 6'7" could get 95 ball handle, I would be on that bitch. When my notification bell don't go up at 11, all that rushed home. Word. I think legendary lightning launch will look like compared to Hoff. I think Hoff in Legend will be similar, with, you know, Legend being a little bit faster. I think the drop to gold is gonna drop heavy. Like, I'm looking at builds with all gold badges, but I'm like, damn, I don't get no Hoff shits. And I think badges are gonna drop, you know, when they go from Hoff to gold. Paint Patroller. I think that's it. Thanks for the ad, Joe. Bro, y'all see the game? We played online 3v3. Laker fan. Bang. We played online. Damn, Laker. I'm gonna cut out that Laker. But this was the only 3v3 game to come from Community Day. It was like me and Spill were there. And we're like, bro, we can play 3v3 with like my team cards. Like, that's really good content. But everybody was like extremely busy, you know, doing their own shit. But it was like 15 minutes before the day wrapped up. We're like, yo, get on this bitch. So we got, you know, if you guys haven't seen this already or you guys don't know, it was me, J-Max, Spida versus Joey, Laker fan, and Spillboy. So this was the only 3v3 gameplay to come from that day, bro, which is wild. I'm sitting there on slow ass. I'm 93 overall Lonzo Ball. They're 98. A demigod. 99 overall everything. Rebounding wings are probably back. It's cool that rebounding is its own separate category. I even put rebounding whenever I was making ISO two-way builds. I was putting rebounding on it. Just because I like to grab offensive boards and just, you know, be able to do it all. Did they remove the left stick cancel? I think they did. But you can cancel out of moves with a hesitation now. So we might just have to adapt to that. I don't know. We gotta lab more for sure. We'll go 6'7" +1 lightning launch. Yeah, you could. I think like 6'7" gets silver. You can boost it to gold. But 6'8" also gets silver too, and you can boost it to gold. So from info I gather, 6'4" is the meta. 6'4", it's like 6'2" gets good attributes. Bump up to 6'3", you get less attributes. Bump up to 6'4", you missed out on mini marksman. So it's just tough to find the perfect balance between, you know, height and attributes and badges. IRL is 5'9", 250. Like, I feel a lot of creators didn't go, I think, outside the box for build videos. Yeah, like, I have yet to see somebody make a build that I was labbing. Like, I made like a 6'5", two-way, all playmaking, all defense with like a little bit of shooting, a little bit of finishing. Like, dudes making every build I see got contact dunks, bro. And it's like, bro, if I could take all that dunk down, I could put all that shit on defense and just have layup. Does the 99 attribute scale as high as it did in 24? It's tough to say. It's similar. When we'll be able to see the park? I think somebody said tomorrow they're dropping the trailer for the city. I see 95 ball hand on Luka. I'm thinking 6'10", about to get at least get 80. Oh, imagine. I'd be living on the 6'10". Did you see the Trae Young cancel? Yeah, I was the guy that did it. The Trae Young cancel travel. I was the guy. that did the travel. I'm not saying I'm for it, you know. It's cool they invite dudes like me that can find things like that in the game, so hopefully they can tweak it to make me, you know, not watch people travel and abuse that shit. But yeah, I was the guy that did it. You were not the guy. All right. And it was Spilliam getting cooked. Spillboy 2K got cooked by it. Even Darius Garland retweeted that. How good is Mini Marksman though? I can't say definitively. I've seen people greening reds, but I've seen them greening reds at all heights, with the high risk, high reward setting. It's just tough. I don't really know, and it's gonna suck not knowing making the first build because we don't know which badge threshold to target. But I can't know from going to play the game 9 hours. We don't have testing equipment. I can just see visually, but even visually, there's so many, you know. It's not a good testing environment or a good environment to say, yeah, one badge is good, or, you know, that was that badge singly, you know. City reveal. Yeah, they're revealing it tomorrow. I didn't see a tweet, but I haven't checked it. I'm sure they tweet. Can't find any tall guard builds. I swear, bro. It's like a lot of people there are like heavy meta or heavy like small guard run threes. Like I'm trying to play rec. I'm trying to be a like good PG, high defense, high playmaking, pass ag. I'm trying to cook and I'm trying to shut people down. Any speed ups? I didn't notice any speed ups. I crabbed. I didn't notice any speed ups. Driving dunk looks strong. It does, bro. And I didn't really make dunk on, or I didn't make any builds with dunk, and it's making me think like, should I? But I don't know. If I'm trying to get OD playmaking, OD defense, I'm not gonna be able to get scoring like I want. My main scoring attribute that I'm targeting is mid range, because if I cook, I want to be able to score. The Koza patch is why dribbling is hard. It's weird now. No, for real. I swear they took my clips from Twitter and they're like, yo, all of this, take it all out. All of it. I'm trying to do everything. Blessing, what do you think of the height of stretch bigs for Rekby? I know 6'11 had like 94 mid-range or some shit. So I would imagine like we'd go back to the roots of like tall, real tall stretch bigs, not the fake ass fucking 6'8, 6'9 stretches. I'm talking about 6'11 stretches. Thing. Yeah, you can crab. You can crab. It's just weird to get to. You can't just dribble into somebody's chest no more. You have to work a little harder to get to. It's going to be more rare, which is cool. It's going to take a little more skill, a little more logic to get there, but crabs are still there. How good's Mini Marks? Again, I have no idea how good it is. I've seen people green and reds, bro, but I've seen them green and reds on taller builds too. It's just tough. We didn't get a lot of good online scenarios of, you know, mismatch expert popping. Where are your videos? I've been waiting all day. I was just telling chat, like, I don't know enough to be able to make informative videos. Like, I'm gonna stream here. I'm gonna end up making build videos. Like, you know, top builds, best builds we've seen from other creators that came from community day. But like, I feel like I know very little. Like, there's a lot to take in, bro. A lot of info to take in. I feel like I don't usually stream on release of the game, but I might stream first day to try to figure shit out. Plague glass are turning to 25. Yeah, I mean, rebounding seemed cheap on shorter builds too. I mean, if I could make like a 6'7 plague glass, or even like a 6'6 2-way point forward, or you know, something like that, it's definitely going to be that style of build coming back. And I want to have rebounding. I was putting rebounding on the builds I was making. It's theoretically impossible to make your first build the best build, so I'm gonna yeah, okay, that's another thing. Diming too. It's like you can't possibly make a meta best build day one, but you can make a build that's valid day one if you just make a build to hoop how you want to hoop, bro. Like, just make a build that hoops how you want to hoop. Like, I'm making a two-way playmaker. It's not gonna be meta best build OD demigod, but it's something I'm gonna use all year. You know, it's something I can't possibly mess up if I prioritize the things I enjoy doing in the game. This hop jumper is the same button as hop jumper, you just hold down on the right stick. And then for the go-to shot, you hold up on the right stick. 6'5", still your place. It's tough because 6'4" just gets so many better animations. So it's gonna be tough. I still don't know. I can't say. I still don't know. I gotta watch some other build videos and hopefully they'll help me think. Stream Twitch if not YouTube. Lucas Stepback is still in the game. Based on videos I've seen, it's not much more attributes that you can add on. Yeah, the wing builds are like the same. It's just smaller guards got, you know, a little buff. 6'10" build, 78 ball handle. You really think that's good enough? I know you can get KD animations on that bitch. And KD was moving. And KD was kind of like, he wasn't like speed boosting, but he was moving. Like out the dribble moves. I went PG-13 replicate day one. I'm wondering if they, I don't know if anybody asked the devs on Twitter. They've been really responsive these last couple days, but I wonder if they're gonna have those builds. Because dude, with the new pro play shit, bro, like NBA player gameplay, NBA player videos, content is gonna be so dope to replicate with all these new pro play animations, bro. Like the fact that we have their real go-to shots, bro. I was dribbling with Damian Lillard, bro. I hit the breakdown combo, and it was the exact same breakdown combo he did on PG-13 in the playoffs. I'm like, bro, I can replicate real NBA gameplay to a fucking T. So there's a lot of new breakdown combos, a lot of new go-to shots. Like people can't say, yo, it's the same dribble moves. Where's the new animations? Of course, it's gonna have some of the same animations as previous 2Ks, but dude, they really overhauled and added in a bunch of shit. What mid-range you target? It's tough because I don't know thresholds off the top of my head, but anything to get Deadeye or Shifty Shooter. Deadeye and Shifty Shooter is what I'm aiming for. Can you go into a hop jumper, into a rhythm shot? Yeah. And you can go, I was doing something that was cool to me was a snatchback. Something that was cool to me was a snatchback into a hop jumper because the snatchbacks are kind of like Trae Young's and Steph Curry's snatchback. They do like a little fake shot at the end of it. They damn, he, oh, I didn't know he did all this at the end. But Trae Young, Stephen Curry, kind of De'Aaron Fox, they do like fake shots. So you can get into your rhythm, you know, smoother rather than getting a fucking weird ass gather. I would do that. They would walk back a little bit and I'd combo that into a hop jumper. Which you'll see that tomorrow on 2K Labs vid. You'll see that tomorrow. What rating you think you could shoot? Joe Knows was shooting green consistently with John Morant on Hall of Fame with a 78 3 ball. So I will go somewhere around there. Game feels slower or faster. It's overall looking at it, it doesn't look like a big difference. I would say defensive lateral movement looks faster but I was on two-way players. And some speed boosts are faster than 24. Would you rather have realistic game or unrealistic game? I've always been in favor of unrealistic and arcadey. But whenever I played this like heavy realism game and felt how smooth everything flowed together, bro, I can be in favor of realism after playing the game. NBA player mixtape's about to be fucking insane, bro. Anything cheesy? Something that could be, by cheesy, I'm taking it in as, are people gonna take that shit and spam it? To answer that, the John Morant behind the back is dead ass the 2K20 behind the back pre-patch. It's worse than Jamal Murray. The Magic Johnson crossover could be worse than John Wall crossover. I'm not gonna lie. So are people gonna take these moves and fucking spam the shit out of them? They're gonna do it. People are gonna do it every year. But I'm not mad. Just give me the defense. Let me be able to stop all that shit. Let me have the lateral movement, the defense on my build, the defense in the game to stop all that shit they're trying to do. So regular breakdown, aggressive breakdowns, the same buttons. Yeah, they're the same buttons, but they got incredibly improved, bro. The fact that, because I couldn't do a breakdown combo in 24 because I couldn't burst out of it. I could burst out of some. This, you know, I was able to burst out of, you know, many of the ones I tested. And a lot of them are new. I've always messed with, because 2K19 are like breakdown combos. They were rhythm dribbles or whatever. You could burst out of them. And that's why they were so dope. And they added them into 24 and they were cool to look at, but they didn't do nothing. So I'm hoping 25 with all this new shit, bro. Like comboing good breakdown combos, both regular and aggressive, into go-to shots, into hop jumpers. Then I'm hoping that shit. This, bro, I'm just trying to play the game again, bro. 86 3 ball, gonna have to round to say. I wasn't in the builder much, but there's a ton of fucking build videos out right now. So I don't know the exact thresholds. I know all the thresholds are. Oh, not that. No. 2K25. Animation badges. Badge tiers are on here. Oh, they got fucking everything. These. This. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, bet. There's only a few fucking shooting badges. There's like 5 of them. Deadeye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So he said 86. You can get silver. Silver this. Oh, damn. What is this? Limitless. Oh, that's limitless. We don't get many. 86. 89 would be dope for set shot specialist. Shifty. Oh, this is agility. 87 would be dope to get with if you match your agility. And I think 6.7s get 87 too. I think 6.7s get 87 mid-range. So 6.7 might not be too bad. It's like the tallest height. You can get silver, and then you +1 that bitch to gold. You get shifty shooter on gold. Might be nasty. But yeah, any badge or animation questions, everything's on the site. Want to be a more shifty Lonzo? Yeah, Lonzo's dribble moves, bro. He wasn't moving like that. I wasn't bursting all like that. Hey, I wasn't bursting all like that. I'm trying to move. So if I can get a Lonzo Ball type build, that height, that wingspan, with that playmaking, but have better animations. Can you play somebody's hip and just get the steal if they dribble into you? If you're on, say, hold on. Say, all right. Say like I'm on like the left side. Say I'm a lockdown playing his full left hard. If he dribbles to the left with like a size up, he's dropping the ball. He's dropping the ball. If you purposely dribble into a defender's chest, you're dropping that shit this year. There's a lot of people complaining about that. So I wouldn't be surprised if they got that shit packed up. But if you dribble straight up into a defender that's on top of you, you're dropping that shit. So we went to get info for 2K Labs. Yeah, I went as 2K Labs. They didn't invite Koza. They did not invite Koza. They not fucking. I was L2 canceling and breaking the game all year, bro. They do not fuck with me, bro. I went. 2K Labs was like, yo, send Koza for us. They were able to, you know, let me play the game early, which was dope. But all the content I got was for them. So I can upload here, but after 2K Labs post it. And I'm also not trying to force uploads when I don't know a lot. Like, I don't know much at all. I'm gonna upload. I'm gonna start editing tomorrow to get back in the groove of shit. And start making thumbnails again and shorts. But I don't want to I don't want to push out iffy information. If I don't know something definitively, I don't want to mislead you guys into believing something if it's not true. Any momentum, I couldn't figure it out. Nobody else there did either. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was taking out the game. Fat stops are also taking out the game due to the new dribble engine. No official Koza invite. Well, it was hard because it was the first year with 2K Labs. It was hard to balance their channel. You know, I graded every single dribble move in the game and put it on their website. I was also learning, trying to get better with shorts, thumbnails, long forms, editing, trying to get better at the game. It was hard to balance. And now this year, I'm on there. I just switched to, they got me on there full time now, going into 2K25. Going into community day, I'm on there full time. So it's going to be hard. It's going to be impossible to balance in September, 100%. Sleep is out of the question completely if I want to upload consistently through September. So it is going to be interesting. So if you see me on here with like baggy eyes and stuff, caffeine cracked out, you know, I'm just trying to grind. L2 cancel gone. It's still in the game, but we don't know if it's useful or if it's worth doing. It didn't look worth doing, but we'll see with different animations. That Lonzo Ball player is still selling. So basically 2K likes Joey and not you. yeah. But I did meet some people there. I met, you know, good people there, and you know, that was fun. So maybe I put a name in for myself. Maybe if I upload consistently, maybe, you know, I can go back as Koza. You gonna shower or not? No shower. My room's gonna stink. I'm not gonna sleep, but I'll be uploading on both channels. What made you join 2K Labs? They were my homies before I joined. Like, we played back since 2K21, and those are the people that I just enjoyed playing with, and we just played every day. And I guess whenever they see me like crackhead dribbling, they're like, yo, we could use dribbling on 2K Labs, and just brought me in. And they kind of molded me to be, you know, better editor, better, you know, content creator. They helped me out with like a lot of shit, like Photoshop, Premiere Pro, or just, you know, finding the algorithm. They helped me a lot with that. Is Laker fan fat? No, Laker fan is skinny. What kind of question is that? Dude, these people are in the vlogs. Like, everybody posted a vlog from community. I'll show you Laker right now. Is T-Mac gutted? Might be. It looked a little slow, but T-Mac, just his regular jump shot on 24 was slow as shit too. It was the releases that made it fire in the green window. What the fuck is that? Did he delete it? Oh no, I'm on videos. Wasn't like 2 minutes of one vlog? Yeah. He's standing behind me in one of these. There we go. We all lined up to get our merch. There's Ninja, there's Solo, there's Tonio, there's Grinding, his tall ass is fucking, there's Double H right behind Grinding. Tonio. There I am in the white right here. This is Kevin Cruz right here. This is Laker fan right here. Right here. I know my back getting a little big. I gotta stop eating, but this is Laker right here. And I'm with Dirk, Tonio. Yeah, everybody's in the vlog. We know what everybody looks like. Mullet, bro. I just started growing the mullet out, bro. I'm not gonna lie. There's Spillium right here, Joey. Like, everybody's here. Is this your year for? This is the year for shot creators, probably. Like, you can get hella creative with like go-to shots and shit. What's good, J Mac? I was just pulling up your stream. IRL a 60 overall and no badges. It's funny you say that shit, bro, because people were at community day and there was a half court there and people were dead ass in jeans and like nice clothes and a full fucking sweat. hooping their life away, bro. Diving for loose balls and shit, bro. Like fucking full sweat. Drenched in sweat, bro. Never seen Double H before. Neither have I. I met him. He's like, oh, I'm Double H. I'm like, why don't you use face cam? Like, no, you're a good looking dude, bro. Like, where's your face been, bro? First time I seen Spill without a cap was a surprise. Why? Mullet, ew. Okay, my fault. Founder of 2K Labs, it is people that aren't content creators. They are very, very intelligent, very caring, nice guys, but they don't do content. They're very smart of how they do everything. But I don't know if I want to say their names. I don't know if they want to be known, but people nobody knows for sure. Spill did just, and I haven't even said that. I drove 10 hours to Spill's wedding the weekend before this shit. 10 hours back, my back was aching, bro. But I met Spillboy and I met Wolf. You know, 2K League Wolf. Now he's a dev. Oh, dude, then we went out drinking after that, stuff like that. So, no Diddy. Gay, okay. I'm surprised 2K fuck with Labs since they'd be exposing him. I think the drama with Power that stopped him from. Oh yeah, probably. I didn't even think about that. Getting that half 4-way Diddy recruiter. Did they improve animations of catching the ball? I didn't get any bad catch animations, and also I didn't get any hitches off a snatchback to shoot the ball. You know how you would snatch back with like the John Wall snatchback and you would get that hitch it was asked to shoot off of? Whenever you get the snatchback now, a lot of them put you in a shooting motion already to have just a smooth shot. I edit on Premiere Pro. 2K Labs, they gave me every Premiere, Adobe, everything. They gave me everything. They paid for everything. Per year, they pay for everything for me. Wolf is letting the other devs see the community. Well, letting devs sell the community. Okay, okay. I wonder if Power ever got an invite in the client. I wouldn't be surprised if they invited Power. I don't know. They invited Durkee. Durkee used to do hella glitch videos. They invited Dirk. I wouldn't be surprised if they invited Power. There's Laker. Look at my guy Laker. Very, very handsome man. Very handsome man. Like an Ed Sheeran, but nicer. Where's G-Man, bro? If I meet G-Man, I'll fangirl out. What was y'all drinking? I was at the bar. I drank more at the bar I had to pay for more than the open bar they had the next day. I was just drinking beer. I had some shots. I had some mixed drinks that Spill was drinking that I was like, all right, let me try that. Got pretty drunk the first day, I'm not gonna lie. But I started mixing shit, so I'm like, all right, I don't want to drink too much because I don't want to be red faced, hammered there with everybody. Did escape moves feel strong? Escape moves didn't feel as good as they usually do. Power might be Diddy. All right. Power not leaving the house. That's the thing. He hasn't showed his face, so I don't know if he would want to go. I didn't know Laker was white. I did not think Laker would look like this. We were drinking that first day. Yeah. I swear. Laker was a ginger. All right. Zoro. There's Evan right here, the guy that's on, you know, all the 2K streams. Kevin Cruz right here. There's Grinding right here. My team guy right here. I gotta see Double H. And what Power looks like. Double H is probably in here. Don't you walk out the elevator at some point? Hey, look, such a handsome guy. We were out eating, bro. That food was good, J-Mac. That food was good. I was dead tired too. But yeah, there's Brother Jones right here. He should be chilling. So many gingers. All right. I would have got shit faced with you and J-Mac, bro. For real. I started drinking too much. Like, it started going down a little easy. I'm like, all right, let me not just. Chico, it's crazy seeing Chico because I see him. Anytime I look at his face, I'm like 2K20, Ticino yelling Chico in the shit. But yeah, this is Jarvis Twin. He's an old spot up from 2K19. He was a GOAT. Uncle Dummy's over here. Tough is over here. I know my face can't be blocking shit. Doom's right here. There's Zach. There's Swag and Durkee over here. Bullshit. And Swag was cool. Jeez, it was me and Spill sitting right in front of J-Mac. Got me picking my nose. What's up with that, J-Mac? Why you pause me picking my nose, bro? Here an L2 cancel might be nerfed. Nerfed to, yeah, it's nerfed. It's nerfed. What's up, man? What's up, you couldn't hang. Put a drunk joint on the table. You just hit me with 2 ads, J-Mac? J-Mac, you just hit me with 2 ads? He done paused it on my double chin. Ooh, booger boy. Booger boy. Nice. How tall? How are the taller builds so far from what you tested? What I've seen is every inch you go shorter, you get a little bit of more attributes. So going down from 6'7" to 6'6" to 6'5". I don't know if that's like 100% true, but that's what it seemed like. So it seemed like you just trade inches for attributes. So you have to find that perfect blend of attributes and height that you want to rock with. No ad blocker is crazy. I think 6'5s will be good because they get half handles for days. And gold lightning launch. So you don't have to max +1 those. I mean, those are cool. The only thing is they missed out on the 6'4 animation. So it's just tough to justify 6'5. Can we get my fucking double fat neck out the camera, J-Mac? There's Iggy. Hollywood. There's Swag, Ronnie, of course. But yeah, it was dope all being here and shit. Brain dead as hell, bro. Letting people drop vids and then tell us 5.9s are patched. Insane work. Insane work. Not trade attributes for inches. What do you mean? Inches for attributes. Yeah, yeah. First human with a BBL neck. I do got a fat neck. I remember getting measured for prom and he was like, bro, you got a big neck. I'm like, bro, off my back. Are short builds still valuable? Short builds are the most OP builds in the builder. They got OD attributes. They can dunk, defense, shoot, play make. They can do everything. Yo, neck got a stomach, gang. Where's the anything under 6'4" is too small? Yeah, for me, I hate being small. I can maybe get, you know, on a 6'4", but I just like being 6'7", 6'6", and like, you know, being present on defense. This was everybody, this was like the tournament shit. $2K25 builder leak. Simply grinding posted 3 hours ago. Oh yeah, this video. Lily, I seen Lily made like a decent hopper build. Oh, Joey uploaded 19 minutes ago of Wimby. Hold up.
Wherever there is for you, a dream, a goal, let's run there.
Double H made a whole vlog and showed everyone except himself. I don't know why he doesn't either. I mean, he's not a bad looking dude at all. Inch for inch. All right. So today I'm going to be showing you guys my Victor Wembanyama build. I bro take his shoes off. Hold up. Who? I love 6'8" builds in 24. Do you think you can still rock 6'8"? 100%. 6'8s are gonna be nice. Spill was showing me some really nice, well-rounded 6'8s with like high-ass strength too, and like decent playmaking and all that. And you get silver lightning launcher, and you can +1 that to gold, so you'll be out there moving. 6'8s might still be a go-to height.
build is going to be absolutely insane. So let's get started.
They should bring icon skins to 2K. Something how they have my anything new, bro, would be dope. Get an ad blocker. I don't know what that is, and I don't know how to get one. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Rec first day or park? I'll be playing online first day. I'll be playing online first day. Let me lab my build, hop in my court to lab up animations. And I'm hopping online. I'm not playing my career. That's right. Double H is in the big picture that everybody took. Will you be able to get 610 ISO like you used to make? 610s are definitely buffed. 610, 611s are buffed. In terms of dribbling, 100%. Gen X Koza. I'm in the builder at least until official drop. You in there for what? We get the game 2 days early. So you in the builder for 2 days? I'm a fiend for online, bro. I'm trying to post that dribble montage in the first 24 hours. Google extension ad blocker. Does that work for Twitch? Or just YouTube? Sweats? I'm not a sweat. I'm about to be a casual. My sweat days are over.
But with that being said, I think we're just going to go with the 75 close shot just to err on the side of caution right now with that.
We got 7-1, 60 ball handle. That 7-1's got like 70. There's a way to get 70 ball handle on a 7-1. I think he just got OD blocked. Yeah, OD block and OD rebound. I know Zach 2K, he had like 70 some ball handle on a 7-1. Just YouTube, I'll still get that shit. Do I gotta look up again? Go to Google extension ad blocker.
Now moving on to the pass accuracy, it's actually going to be a 75 for Silver Brave starter. Once again, same rating.
Oh, we got Twitch by YouTube. I still get it though, because I'm sick of the hella ads, bro. I know there's like a Twitch Turbo or something like that, where you just pay like 13 bucks a month and there's no ads, so I might get that. That's why I don't watch Twitch.
But just based off of what I was able to do at Community Day, I think on Silver 73 3-pointer.
7-3. Yeah.
Just like last time, 40 ball handle, 40 speed with ball, which last year's game would get you normal
7-3.
Normal dribble animations, but
60 speed.
In 2 years, upgrade. Agility is going to be something that helps you out on defense too. It helps you with your off-ball lateral movement.
It's a build name. That's what I care about. Bro, that's the thing, bro. I was labbing some fire builds, but I kept getting like this name, 2-way inside the arc threat, 2-way 3-level score. Like if I get that build name, I'm not making that shit, bro. I'm tweaking it. I'm not looking at a 24 build name on you. Fuck that. All right, it looks like we got a fucking banger video from Laker 20 minutes ago. I'm gonna actually play this for the stream.
YouTube stats. Here's how I got my first 1,000 subscribers on YouTube in less than a month.
Alright, what's up y'all, it's Laker Fan here. As you can see by the title of today's video, we have our classic on the channel. What's the best value for every attribute rating in NBA 2K25? So, I was thinking about doing a reveal on this one and like doing it more slow paced where you guys see like one rating at a time, but I figure you can just digest this however you want.
Heard you was the guy that figured out how to speed boost, pretty much. But I wasn't like I was the first guy. Like Joe Knows hopped on, he could speed boost. Like some people hopped on, they could speed boost. But it was just a lot of the people there were just rattled a little bit. Any high, mid, low, 3 builds. Wait, so if you have a silver badge, yeah, you can +1 it to gold. You can do that for a tier 1 badge and a tier 2 badge. That's why it's important to get important badges in tier 2 and tier 1, because you can +1 like both of them and get them bumped up, and it surpasses your maximum potential. Like if my build can't get gold lighting launcher, I can +1 it still.
If you want my full explanation on it, I'm sure that's what you're here for.
Didn't notice a big difference in core ratio, but looking at it, it does look like
yeah,
player
we're
models
just gonna start from the top and go down to the bottom. So as you can see, we have them all sorted in their own categories. I would do this on the game, and you know, just to clarify for anybody who doesn't think I have access to the game early, let's just show you some footage. You know what? Matter of fact, this is enough for you to see. All these files. This is everything I have done recorded.
On the wallpaper is
everything,
crazy.
You know, the regular content, all that. These are all the, you know, raw files that aren't being uploaded or anything like that, but were used to record it. So anyway, you know, figure we just show you that. Be pretty straight up simple. But anyway, so yeah, there's my credentials if you needed any. So anyway, let's get started with this. So close shot 92. This is to unlock Paint Prodigy and Float Game at the same time on another level. So like, I'm not here to say that close shot is going to be very important. I think it's actually probably one of the worst ratings in the.
It said football handle and speed ball you need for KD animations. Durant. Oh, it's my first name. Kevin Durant. 65 speed ball. Escape. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. 73 ball handle. For his escape, and I imagine 73 is the rest of his moves too. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. 73. Yeah, 73 ball handle. I think it was 70 speed ball to get his dribble style. Everything's on the lab. Every badge and animation is on the 2K Labs website. Am I blind? 65 speed ball for the dribble style, 73 ball handle for the animations.
The game again.
I'm about to be studying that
again. That's just my take
all
on
that,
it,
bro.
I'm a very limited experienced
1v1
person in that
okay.
so far. All I really had to utilize that with was Gobert.
Are minis with low ratings still valuable?
Not exactly the highest close shot rating
I'm not sure.
You're considering Gobert, but just in general, it also felt like anybody that was playing against me, it just seemed like they didn't go at a very high rate. You know,
I just have 3 monitors and then one up top with like 2 Elgato lights.
I think you should either have
minimal like
close shot because this thing gets tied to your post control going up.
They made it easier to get big man build animations. Yeah, big mans are about to get
too. So like, long story short, you find yourself having about 70 to 80 close shot no matter what your build is in the first place anyway. So I really just don't think there is a value to it.
You gonna say that with J-Mac in the stream, bro?
You're gonna find it pretty high no matter what build you're on, whether it's your layup tethering to it, whether it's your standing dunk tethering to it, your post control, all that stuff. Even your mid range, you know, is tethered to your close shot like crazy too. So long story short, you're just either gonna have a pretty high close shot by default, like in the mid 70s to mid 80s, stuff like that, or
what's Laker saying?
You should probably go for like 92 if you're trying to like really go crazy on it with the Paint Prodigy and Float Game both going up on that. But anyway, let's move along. So with driving layup, I believe at 80 you get Float Game, and at 85 you get layup Mixmaster on silver. I think somewhere along the lines, I believe you get at 80 the physical finisher as well on silver. So it's a lot of like silver badge thresholds, not to mention over the years of 2K, it's just generally been what the good layup animations are, is 80 to 85, and generally you would settle in at one of these two, nothing in between, and that's how it definitely feels like it will be this year. So I'm definitely suggesting to you guys go somewhere along those two lines, either 80 or 85, because anything more is probably doing it a little bit too much. Anything less is probably not going to be usable in the sense of like it's not going to be good packages.
Switch directions like L2 cancel. There wasn't really a way to switch directions fast, like stop on a dime and switch.
Value ratings as far as like not spending a whole lot on
there
it,
could be, we just
like
couldn't have found
getting the most bang for your buck out of it, and that's what the whole video is about, So anyway, next up we have driving dunk 87. It's the same old. You get your pro contact dunks off too.
+1 and cap breakers.
Dunk and 75
it's like
vertical, so you will
cap
see
breakers.
That it's not
cap breakers, you can't go past your maximum potential and attributes, and cap breakers will unlock badges. And then they can also stack with a max +1. Max +1, you can boost a badge plus its maximum potential. It's weird, but I think whenever you get in the builder and see it for yourself, hands-on, see it.
Technically listed here, and you know what? Let me just add it.
Easier to
74 was for the chase down artist type badge, the high flying denier. 78 was for the pro contacts off 1. But when you consider that my best value driving
I don't want to keep. Sorry, Laker. But 87 mid. The go-to shots on here, combo moves, regular breakdown. Where's the go-to shots at? Hesitation, crossover, damn, hella shit. Spin, animation requirement. Is the shots on here? Yeah, yeah. 87 mid. Like, what could that? Where's Jamal Murray? Y'all peep Jamal Murray's go-to? That shit was it was clean. Jamal. Yeah. Is that not, bro? Is that not on here? It's like some animations are missing, and that leads me to believe that they're still keeping animations behind seasons. And I think that's what they're doing. Because it's not. Who else had a good go-to shot? SGA. Steph Curry, not bad. Steph Curry wasn't bad. Let's triple pull up. It's SGA. I don't think SGA is on here yet. I think they're still keeping animations behind seasons, which is tough.
I might as well just have the vert that goes.
We'll see what we can work with.
So anyway, that's what this is. 75 vert, 87 driving dunk. They tie in together. You get silver posterizer.
You still get all legend shooting badges with 98 mid. You need to go 99 this year.
Package if this is the rating that
you
go for. If you want to go higher than that, 89 driving dunk gets you the pro contacts off 1, but again, you need 78 vertical for that.
Plus
so
1 season to season, yeah.
Tied into, but
it's like level 15 and level 30. You unlock the tier 2 plus 1 at level 15
iPhone 12 with 5G.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to give you any more like
it's gonna be something like
per se, because I think I might be even overdoing it by going 93 driving dunk.
But
just
maybe they put at 40.
You don't get any contact dunk packages along with it. I'll bet you though, there probably are some very good dunk packages along the lines of that. So like last year, side clutches off one first day, right? That was 92 driving dunk, and that was my favorite dunk of the whole year. Or even like, you know, in previous years, tomahawk dunks.
Because I didn't catch none of what you think about dribbling. I love dribbling. I think it's gonna be creative. I'm not gonna
it's not
like
really
fall into that
yet,
meta
but, you know, that's what this is for.
game style.
Kind of
I'm gonna be try to different and put in some
I'm sure a lot of you
some
guys
crazy
love this.
combos because comboing is
you guys
smooth.
Watch this more than anything on my channel, honestly. So had to at least give you something out the gate to look for as far as when you're creating your builds and a nice little template.
Luka had one.
So anyway. Next up,
you talking about his go-to shot?
Obviously, you could consider 80 to like 82.
His go-to shot's nice.
The lowest value where you get like your
simple,
rise up and
but
stuff
it's
like that on silver, and then the
want to make SJ Lonzo type build. Yeah, I'm trying to make a tall guard.
But the elite contacts being 90, and you know, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna put a 4th vertical rating.
Old man did a quick stop. It looked like 2K20
because you need 70 vert and 90 standing dunk to be able to get the elite big man contact dunk.
Dual ball definitely matters this year, more than it did last year.
70 vertical, I don't know what
they see me doing that shit on no speed ball builds. They pack that shit up quick. They seen that no speed ball shit. They fix that quick. They see me L2 canceling, left stick canceling, fat stop into a bunch of into a James Harden combo moves, and they said, yo, take everything Koza's doing and get that shit out the game. It's not good for the game. I swear they use my vid as a fucking reference. Like, yo, everything he's doing, get all this shit out. I swear they said that. I was watching Kevin Cruz. We could watch Kevin Cruz videos. His shit is smooth. His shit is smooth as hell, but I hope that shit works online though. Like a lot of it doesn't look like it's gonna work against a defender.
That's already pretty rough.
But it does look smooth. So whenever he does pull it off against a defender,
like that, any 7-1 and below, you generally just find your way into that very easily anyway. So it's not really something I really need. And a lot of this info that combined into the subscribe to the tested by Koza.
Showing 24 shit and advertise Laker, we got all the new shit.
Ranking of dribble moves per category, so it's gonna be like behind the backs, ranks against each other, showing you which one's the best. There's like a letter grade on each of them tested by Koza, so he's gonna be ranking all those dribble moves in each category.
Yeah, I tested every single dribble move in 24,
and then we also have dribble practice tools, so it's gonna be showing you exactly
having a my court makes it so much easier
on the controller off of your Laker at checkout.
What is $55?
20% off of your.
That's for a year.
Subscription. Feel free to get those, and I would really appreciate it. But range or a 78 stuff.
Is this the only screen you show, Laker? That's it.
And made stuff like let's buddy too. So like
he probably dives pretty deep into it, but I'll probably watch it later. But like, bro, what is it? 2K Lab Spills video on the builder, bro. Y'all gotta peep this shit, bro. He probably recorded before 25 stuff. Yeah, I know. And yeah. I figured. I'm just giving a hard time. Hey, Matt. That's you. Bro, what are the ads I'm getting?
Did you know that
I'm gonna let this video play through, bro. It's 6 minutes, and then I'll get back to the. But this shit is gas. I gotta say though, the left stick dribbling looks. Yeah. The glitch dribblers are definitely gonna break it. The realism dribblers are gonna be good. The meta dribblers are probably gonna be good. So it's gonna be a lot of different ways to play. Hopefully. Where my code at? JMac, get on them, bro. Get your code, bro.
full tips to help you make the best possible build on day one of NBA 2K.
Y'all can hear this fine?
25. Be sure to watch the whole thing through, and I guarantee you'll have a better idea of what you want to make and how you want to make it before you play the game. Drop a like, comment, or sub. It goes a long way toward our next goal of 500,000 subs. We appreciate your support. Now let's get right into it. These tips are in no particular order, but starting off with tip number 1 in the builder is that in order to maximize certain builds, you'll want to look for build heights with good tier 2 badges if you want to best utilize your max +1 badge perk. You'll hear me talk a lot about this max +1 badge perk, as it's the only way to extend a badge level past its maximum potential, and you get 2 of them, so you get 1 for tier 1 and 1 for tier 2. Some good examples of good tier 2 badges are Paint Patroller at 6'8 or shorter, Shifty Shooter at 6'10 and taller, Posterizer at 6'11 and taller, Limitless.
That's another thing about 6'10s and 6'11 ISO builds. They get Shifty Shooter at tier 2 at 6'10 plus. So you can max +1 your Shifty Shooter and still have your tier 1 max +1 available.
This range at 7'1 and taller. If you want to look at the entire list of badge tiers by height, we have a free tool at NBA2klab.com that should be live by the time this video ends, and I'll leave that link in the video and in the description down below. A lot of people might not know this yet, but the driving dunk attribute costs the cheapest when making 6'8 and 6'9 builds. I went and put 87 driving dunk on every height in the builder that I possibly could, and here's what the overalls look like at each height. As you can see, the 6'8s and the 6'9s had the cheapest hit to your overall, followed by 6'6, 6'7, 6'10, and then 7 foot. And in general, dunking costs a good bit more on smaller builds, but we'll talk about those in a little bit.
So if you're trying to make a slasher, I mean 6'6, 6'7 isn't bad for dunking. 6'8 though, bro, if you max +1 lightning launcher to gold on a 6'8 and you have a fast slasher that's fucking huge, that might be nutty.
Did you know that cap breakers and the max +1 badge perk can stack? So try to plan out your builds accordingly to get the most value out of it. For example, if a 99 3-point costs 3 or 4 more toward your overall as opposed to just going with a 98 3-point, planning to use a cap breaker or 2 can save you valuable attribute points if you don't mind waiting to unlock them. And then an additional tip, and it's an important one, you can't use a cap breaker to go past your max potential. Your max potential is the highest rating that your build allows, which is shown on the screen before the main builder when you pick your wingspan, weight, and height. The only way to go above your max potential when it comes to badges is by using your max +1 badge perk. Zach Timmerman had another post about dribbling that says strength is needed if you want to win physical body up interactions, and one of the most important things when making a build in NBA 2K25 is to make sure to increase your agility for off-ball movement. I recommend increasing this attribute so you don't feel too sluggish on the court. Lockdowns especially need agility for the on-ball menace badge, and sharpshooters even need agility for Shifty Shooter, but all builds should have at least decent agility if possible. Did you know post control is very cheap on 6'9 builds? I put 85 post control on 4 different build heights and it looked like this. The post,
bro, 6'9 had cheap dunking too, so 6'9 and 6'8 still might be like, it still might be OD.
control on a 6'9 was far and away the cheapest out of those 4 heights. It seems like gone are the days of post control being extremely cheap on shorter builds. This is a random tip, but the shortest height you can get 99 driving dunk is 6'4, which means 6'3s and below don't have access to the most elite dunk package in the game. Also, 6'4s cap out at Hall of Fame unpluckable with a 96 ball handle, so the only way to get legend at 6'4 is by using a max +1. Now this might sound crazy, but
going 6'4 to get the small guard fire dribble moves, having Hoff unpluck, and then going to legend unpluck with the max +1 might be not a bad
99 3-point rating and a 99 ball handle on a 5'9 build is very cheap compared to all other build heights. I put both of these attributes to 99 just by themselves, and I still have 5 overall left to work with, which leads me to my next tip, which is smaller builds in general have more attributes to work with. The new Paint Patroller badge, aka Anchor, is now available at 6'6 with a max badge level of bronze. In 2K24, Anchor was only available to 6'7 builds and taller. Another thing to mention is that High Flying Denier maxes out at the silver level for 6'6s as well. And now we're about half halfway through, and 6'7" builds with minimum wingspan and max +1 badge perk can unlock gold limitless range, whereas in 2K24 they only had access to silver. If you move to 6'6s, they can now get Hall of Fame limitless range also by utilizing the max +1 badge perk. This requires you to have at least a 6'7" wingspan or shorter with a 93 3-point rating. Now, contrary to popular belief, many people have been saying that—
Whoa, we showing builds. I didn't know he had builds in here. He got a little, this was in the 6'8" he showed me, but 96 dunk, 92 3, 85 ball handle, good playmaking, passing, perim D, deal, speed is, he's fast. Bro, that's not a bad build. I didn't even see this.
Be given more attributes to work with, and while that's mostly true for most heights, with my short time in the builder, it felt like wing builds seemed pretty similar in terms of the amount of attributes that were given. Here's a 6'8" build in 2K24 compared to the same build.
That's why you gotta go to the lab, because they just be straight up clear information.
Here's a 6'8" build in 2K24
he said wing builds are really similar to
2K25. Both of these builds have nearly the same exact attributes, with 25 only having a slight edge. Then if you remember the immovable enforcer badge, it was very powerful in 2K24. It's now a tier 2 badge for all build heights in 2K25. And then for my lockdowns, I made a 6'7" pure lockdown build with 99 perimeter and 99 steal only, which capped out at a 83 overall, which doesn't leave much room for anything else. So again, planning for and gaining cap breakers can be very valuable when trying to maximize the value of each build. I also tried to get on-ball menace to legend in combination with legend immovable enforcer, but I wasn't able to because of the agility restriction at this height and weight combo. And then if you're a stretch from 6'8 to 7'3, just know that your limitless range caps out at bronze unless you plan on using your max +1. Another tip I thought that was interesting was that wingspans have been nerfed, and almost all maximum wingspans have been shortened by 1 to 2 inches. For example, a 6'9 used to have a max wingspan of 7 feet 7 inches, but now in 2K25 it caps out at 7'5". And this next tip is a good one, and rebirth builds max out to the highest players overall. Here's a screenshot from Zach Timmerman, and this one just dropped, and it's actually a gem, so now you don't have to grind out the overalls for every single player you make.
What y'all think about this, bro? Because I was so hyped, bro, to get like rebirth as like higher than a 90, like, you know, potentially a 99 rebirth, and not have to grind attribute caps anymore. But some people didn't like it. Some people were like, yo, this is the worst news we've had so far. It's like, bro, what? Like this for me, like I'm a build maker. I'm gonna make builds. Plus we have 15 build slots now instead of 10. Like this is all good news for me. People are saying, yo, it's easier to spend money if you can upgrade to 99. Just don't spend your money. Upgrade to 90. You just don't have to grind the caps. Bye, J-Mac. Game comes out the 6th. If you pre-order, you get the 4th. You get it the 4th.
He says rebirth works differently in 2K25. Your initial max overall with rebirth will be equal to the highest overall rating you previously reached. These next 5 tips will be lists you can easily reference to help decide on your first build or help decide between wingspans and badge levels. And first up is the 2K25 badge height requirements. I'm gonna run through these lists pretty quickly and
bro, Spillboy be cooking up these easy screenshots, bro. Like this is clean. Height caps for all badges.
Talk about them if I see something interesting, but feel free to pause or take a screenshot. Next, we have the absolute max 3-point rating for each build height, and we can see 6'5s again max out at a 99.
6'5 can get 99, 6'6 can still get 94. This is all minimum wingspan. 7'3 can have 85 3-point rating. I would never make a 7'3, but.
And while 6'6s also didn't change with a max.
No, the game launches the 6th, and early tip-off is 2 days before that. It would be the 4th. 6'6s are not chalked. 6'6s are still decent. They're just not just hella OP. But no wing build is hella OP this year.
Then we have the maximum mid-range rating for each height, and for some reason the 6'10 caps out at a 93 mid-range, while 6'9, 6'11s, and 7-footers still have a 90.
6'10, 93. You might want to make a 6'11 over a 6'10 this year. if you guys are looking for 6'10", like it's only a one attribute thing though, but if you guys are looking at 6'10s, you might want to go 6'11. They get similar ball handle, I know that. I just don't know. We got to compare them.
For mid-range, and you can also see a nice jump from 6'9 to 6'8 as well. Next is the max ball handle for each
stamina
height,
isn't an attribute anymore. Everybody
out
starts off with like an 85 stamina, and then you like upgrade it through the game or some shit like that.
The animation requirements. And then lastly, I made a list of the max 3-point and mid-range ratings for each height as well, while having a maximum wingspan. This will be especially useful for defensive builds. You can reference these caps with the free badge requirements tool at NBA2KLab.com, where it shows you the thresholds for each badge level. And that is all we have for the 25 useful tips. I hope this video helps you make more informed decisions about your next build. And if you found this video helpful or useful, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe for more NBA 2K25 content. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's been Spillboy, and I'm out. Later.
Alright, what's up, y'all? It's Laker fan here. As you can see,
I probably gotta rewatch Laker fans video. Chamama.
If only there was a way I could earn income while learning how to code and get my first $500.
Before I even tried out a build in the My Player Builder for NBA 2K25, I decided, let me look at the attributes. Let me see what attributes are tied in with each other. Now, you know, in the other 2K, the attributes were tied in, but it wasn't like, okay, it was strict, but you know, we had a few attributes that did not matter. You know, you had acceleration, you could finesse the whole year around acceleration. We learned that no speed with ball, you can end up finessing with no speed with ball.
You just gotta be patient for the cap breakers, because we don't know when we're gonna unlock them.
We have to end up figuring out, oh, what attributes are tied.
But even without the cap breakers,
if you want to figure out the requirements, I will have a link in the description to one of my tweets to show you the full blown picture, so you can end up go checking out.
2K Labs got the more clear, you know what I'm saying, picture of the from the what the devs tweeted. Devs tweeted this, but I think Labs a lot easier to look at.
Checking out that tweet down below. But this build is going to be a quick little 6-3. It's not going to be the actual build that we're going to be making, but I want to show you the actual tied in attributes of when it's a layup maxed out versus having a max driving dunk. What's going to be connected when it ends up doing these attributes. Now, if I end up maxing out my dunk to like an 89 on this build, you're going to see that my ball handle, my speed with ball, my speed, my agility, and my vertical will go up. But also for the finishing category, your close shot goes up higher than your driving layup. So as me having an 87 driving dunk, you're gonna see I'm at a 67.
I'm not upgrading dunk. If it brings up that many attributes, I'm not upgrading dunk, bro.
And then you see I have a 72 close shot. Now when you see the driving layup and driving dunk, if you're going with higher driving dunk, you're gonna have a 20 attribute gap when it comes to doing that. But if you end up going high layup and no dunk, or high layup or some type of dunk, you can go a 99 layup without the driving dunk being tied into each other. You see the close shot is tied in.
I'm going no dunk, bro. I'm going no driving dunk. I'm saving my attributes, bro. I'm having OD defense. Fuck dunking. I'll lay.
But you see I have a 99 layup, but my ball handle is a 89. If
my
you
ball
pay
handle
attention
gonna
to
be
these
up
stats, a 99
regardless.
to a 89 to a 79 speed with ball, they're usually 10 actual attributes away from each other. When anything that's tied in, you're gonna see this be between 10 to 15 attributes away from each other based on which way you upgrade it. Now, as of the post control, I have a 79 post control. You see I have a 74 ball handle, and then you see with regular speed and agility, none of that, it's nothing too crazy. But when I upgrade the shooting for this build, we're gonna have like a 97 3-pointer. Look, 97 3-pointer, you're gonna have an 87 mid-range. Like I told y'all earlier, you're gonna have,
he has a 97 tray, 97 3-pointer, and no legend shooting badges, bro. Smile so I can screenshot. Wait a minute. You think 6'8's the move for the one? Probably. They got cheap dunk. They had something else that was cheap. I forget what it was. They get silver lightning launcher, but you can boost that to gold.
ten attributes difference when it comes to these actual.
What's the tallest you can go for 99 3 is 6'5.
Category is usually going to be about 10, but when you seen the driving dunk versus the layup, it was a big gap. It was almost like a 30 attribute gap if you want to just go straight driving dunk and then have only a 60 layup. But if you go max layup, it's going to be way different. Now with the mid-range, you just seen we just had 97 3-pointer with an 87 mid-range. But if I flip it, I'm going to have a
going mid over 3 again
with a 74 3-pointer. That's a 25 difference in attribute tied in compared to having a 3-pointer. Now you save a lot of attributes when you end up doing that compared to having a 97 3-pointer and 10 attributes automatically get pulled onto your actual build. Now when it comes to the playmaking,
shout out to Chimama for showing this and not just showing a build, because any build video that we see today, bro, there's no way that's going to be like, you know, best meta build or whatever it is, but this information is something we can use to craft our own build.
I have a 90 ball control and my speed with ball will automatically be 80 or 82 based on how much I move my ball control. My speed with ball will always be 10 attributes lower than whatever it is. As well with my ball control, you'll see my layup is tied into that, like I told y'all earlier. If you max out to a 99 layup,
hold on, you can get legend handles with the 6'3".
My layup is tied into that, like I told y'all earlier. Max out to a 99 layup, I have an 89 ball control. It's just slightly less when it's the other way around. Now with the pass average,
L2 canceling dead. It looks dead, but you never know.
You have
maybe
a
we
92
did it with the
pass
wrong
accuracy.
moves.
You're gonna have an 82 ball
Trying
control.
to L2 cancel with NBA players
72
isn't
speed
exactly.
ball. When it's important attributes like that, they made sure to tie in all those stats to make sure it's at least 10 to 15 close, or even 7. I've seen a few times I was messing around with a few stats based on different builds.
It's 8 a.m. East on the 4th if you pre-order.
If you end up doing certain things, it'd be 7 points or even 10 points of a difference. But now when I upgrade the perimeter to a 94, you're gonna see I had a 94 perimeter with a 64 steal with a 44 block, 44. Everything is literally off by the 10s, like 10, 20, 30, and 40 might be the highest, to be honest, when it comes to the same category. Because when you go to the steal, having a 97
chat, would you fuck with doing no steal for your first build?
There's gonna be a 15
just perimeter strength.
When it comes to having a high steal than perimeter, out of all the other attributes I showed y'all, there's usually 10, and then it might be a big gap of 20, 30, but as of being in between the 5s, this is the only attribute I've seen that had a big gap of 15 versus 10. But as we end up getting into the build, as everybody knows that if you make a smaller build, you're gonna end up having more attributes. That's what 2K told us. If you end up going, what, 5'10", 5'11", you're gonna have a lot of more attributes and be able to make
interceptors though.
Like demigods with like
I feel like you don't need high steal to steal the ball this year. Like going into 25, if you're just harassing them, they'll drop the ball for you. But for interceptions, it's a different story. I want to have at least silver, gold interceptor.
3-pointer, 99 steal. By the time y'all see this video, y'all might see a lot of builds out there with 99 3-pointer, 99 steals, all that, things like that. But I felt like a sweet spot for an actual small guard is around that 6 foot, 6'1", 6'2". Then the highest is that 6'3". Now I know some of y'all might mess around with the 5.
I noticed like from going from 6'3" to 6'2", like 6'2" got noticeably more attributes in the 6'3". So it's interesting to see so many people play on a 6'3" or made a 6'3". I thought 6'2s were just better than 6'3".
5'11" at the most. I would say 5'11" is maybe the shortest I would go, but I'm messing with the 6 foot, 6'1", 6'2" area. Now, when it comes to the attributes, you see I'm 6'2", 190, 6'5" wingspan. The wingspan can change. I recommend you at least go a 97 3-pointer, because as me end up upgrading this build, I was looking at it, I was like, okay, 89, you get limitless on silver, 93, you get limitless on gold, and then I can get Hall of Fame with a 96 3-pointer if I really wanted to.
Do you think?
Why is Dave McCormick spending millions of his own money to run for?
Do y'all think limitless range is gonna mean something again? Because 24 limitless range wasn't really like that, but we've seen Joe Knows on Hall of Fame difficulty shooting from the logo with Hall of Fame limitless range. So is that telling us that we should aim for limitless range again? I never really cared for it in 24 because they really do
you
much.
Want to end up getting that mini
I swear, I want to see people, if they put that many attributes in 3, I want to see them be able to shoot from deep. Because if you're able to shoot from deep and they made player ratio smaller, so the court's technically bigger, and they can shoot from deep, they have so much space to work with, bro.
For mini marksman, it's no point for you to be on a small guard without having mini marksman at least on Hall of Fame or literally on Legend. Those are the, like, if you want to use a small guard, you might as well get the most you can get out a small guard build. Now with me having a 95 3-pointer, we ain't even worried about that. You can end up changing the wingspan to like 6'3", 6'4" to have a 97 3. I would say go 97.3. You got an 85 mid-range. That's cool and all. You automatically is going to have that, like I told y'all before.
I'm going higher mid than high. I'm going higher mid than
less
3.
Than whatever you got. You can have a 99.3, 89 mid-range. That's literally how it works. Now, the layup. I'm going to go layup on this build. I was thinking about going dunk, but I have a whole different build for that if I want to get on the rim, dunk the ball, shoot the ball, and still be able to score and play some defense a little bit. Now, as a layup, I was looking at float game, and I was looking at layup mixer. And at the time, I was trying to figure out why I wasn't able to get float game on Hall of Fame, but I noticed you needed a 92 close shot. A 92 close shot, you could have did that, but if I didn't want dunk on this build, just slight dunk, nothing too crazy. If you don't care about dunk, you don't got to put dunk.
I think we have dunk animation requirements too.
If you want to. But if you don't care about dunk,
go speed boost. Yeah, of course.
Try to get that layup mixer. Try to end up getting that.
I was speed boosting faster than I was on 24.
Get the other one on go.
Will this game be better than 24? I hope so. Gameplay, I want to say yeah, but I can't say yeah and then somebody breaks the game and, you know, something game breaking's in there. I want to say yeah. All the new pro play shit, bro. All the new, like, realistic, you know, the dribble engine, bro. Everything felt hella smooth. I want to say it's going to be, you know, the best that I've played in a while, but we have to wait and see. To say, like, I played the game for like 9.5 hours, and to say it's going to be better than 24 or the best 2K I've played, it's not. If I'm not 100% sure, I can't say. But I'm extremely excited.
And scoopers at a higher rate, to be honest. Even though it got a little toned down, especially on a smaller build. Now, when I was thinking about it, I was like, should I go no dunk? Now, the dunk.
Anyone seen a pure lock with no ball handle? I know people were saying they couldn't make locks without ball handle because ball handle was just coming up whenever they upgraded their defense. So I think all locks are gonna have a little bit of ball handle. I think it's tied to something.
And it's only like one dunk when it comes to like the elite contact.
First build, some type of two-way playmaker, tall two-way playmaker.
So if you need a 96 driver dunk when you want to be on a slasher, just know it's gonna take up a lot of attributes when you make that slasher build. Now I went with 65 dunk because it's a few dunk packages that you still can get on that rim with since they're similar to NBA 2K24. But for the ball handle, now a lot of you guys. That gold unpluckable might be the bare minimum we can go this year. Gold unpluckable might be the bare minimum. I'm gonna be honest.
But 94, you get half handles.
Hall of Fame and Legend is supposedly supposed to be a big gap. Like gold badges are now basically the new silver badges at a point. Like to be honest, if you got gold badges, it's gonna be basically silver badges. Especially having Hall of Fame and Legend badges in NBA 2K25. Now,
I'm not fiending over ankle assassin.
You want to make sure you have that on Hall of Fame. Like I know Hall of Fame last year was cool, but this year, basically Hall of Fame handles for days is gold. I'm gonna be honest to y'all. The other things like the new badges, like the ankle assassin and all that, that's just us testing that. We gotta end up testing that out and see if it actually works. I end up stopping at 95 ball control as a baseline to be able to unlock all the dribble moves in the game.
6'8" and below post controls connected to ball handle.
Hey, we want that at the highest if we can get it.
By 10.
I recommend anything nothing lower than gold.
Yeah, they fixed a lot of small shit.
A few difference with silver, but I say silver work out for like bigger builds. That's like 6'8", maybe 6'9", things like that. But if you're on a smaller guard, I definitely recommend anything gold, Hall of Fame. Really, you want to get to Hall of Fame. The gold is cool, but Hall of Fame is where you want to go. Or even if you want to get the Legend, just know you got to make that build way shorter. You're not going to be able to get Hall of Fame lightning launches and things like that on a 6'1" or a 6 foot. You're going to have to maybe go like 5'11", 5'10" at the most to even try to get.
Another thing I'm noticing is since the small guards got more attributes going into 25, they're not really going no defense no more. They're having a little bit of defense.
You might be able to possibly get on a 6 foot, but it just takes trial and error if you want to mess with the builder.
I'm not prioritizing glove. I'm prioritizing
I put some decent defense on this build. I ain't put nothing OD. I know if you see a 5'9" build, you're gonna see those 5'9" builds are gonna have a 99 steal.
This isn't bad.
They're gonna have a 99 layup, a 99.
Lanes looked a little OD, like especially because we played online. We played PvP. Passing lanes, stealing passing lanes looked OD, so I don't think going with a low pass sack. Maybe at shooting guard, I was looking at 71 pass sack at shooting guard. But at point guard, I think you need like 82, 85. 82 is gold dimer, 85 is gold visionary or something like that. So I think going like
maybe like a
higher pass sack on PG is kind of needed.
And it sounds real good on paper, but when it gets to actual gameplay, how is that going to really correlate on a 5'9" with no strength? Just being able to steal the ball with short arms. Just think about that. It's a lot of things that comes in like correlation when it comes to being on that small build. You got to make sure you have good teammates all the time. You're going to use that build. You got to make sure that everybody's on point when it comes to playing defense. Now, it's a lot of things, but with the actual perimeter, I got an 82 perimeter,
yeah,
and
for
I
sure.
can easily get
Like,
an 85 still on this.
If you're a small guard, you have OD attributes. Please have defense. Like, bro, if I let up random rank in my PG as a guard, and we're giving him all these attributes, he still don't upgrade defense.
To get interceptor.
Swear, bro. And he just getting cooked
now,
all game.
If you want to rock out this way, that is cool. But I was thinking about, okay,
this isn't
my
bad.
pass accuracy. I was looking at this build, I'm like, I only have a 70 pass accuracy. A 70 pass accuracy is not going to cut it. I'm going to let y'all know this now. Lanes,
my man,
you want to have a decent
man,
pass
so up front. Shout out to Chamama.
accuracy on this game.
He was cool as hell IRL too. Obviously, I never talked to him before, like,
all those
you know,
people who had like 50 pass accuracies, 60 pass
really been in his community, but he was cool as hell
70,
IRL.
y'all got away with 70 last year, but I don't think 70 is going to even cut it. The 75 might be borderline just making it. I'm going to be honest with you. 75 might be borderline just making it, because how the lanes are in this game, it is insane. Like, when I say it's insane, you can have even a silver interceptor I have. My super interceptor with even having a 6'5 wingspan, 6'4 wingspan versus your 70 pass accuracy, I can get that lane. So just imagine somebody with Hall of Fame, legend, they're gonna get that pass.
I think passing lanes look really good. So I feel like I'm missing out if I don't go tall, long wingspan with good interceptor. Like, I was Lonzo Ball, 6'7", gold interceptor, and I felt like I was on demon timing. So I feel like I'm missing out on that side of the game if I go short, low wingspan, low defense.
Time. And I can't forget about the physicals. The physicals
It's
are very
Chamama.
important. I'm gonna tell you this now. Agility is one of those ones you do not want to shortcut. I try to build with a 70 agility on the off ball. I was getting backdoor with no problem. I was getting literally.
I think they're through the rep system. Yeah, they're not through seasons. Max plus one is through seasons, but
70 is not gonna
Cap Breakers is through rep
try
rewards.
at least at 80 bare minimum. 80 is the
Well, the
minimum
man
that I
destructible
would
build.
go when it comes.
This
to
build's
agility.
nice,
At
by
least
the
you
way.
give it a move around. I tried 80. I feel like it was good. But
Build's
once
nice.
you actually play against actual
Finishing,
right players
shooting,
who actually control the
playmaking.
players, I would say 82, 83 and up. I say 82 and up will be a nice little threshold that you want to go for. I was trying to mess around with it with this build.
Not 4 hours ago, right? Best point guard for 3. Legend.
With the new
Lightning
text-to-image
launcher.
feature in Photoshop, I can make this.
Shut up.
Best point guard builds in. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the best point guard builds in NBA 2K25.
He crabbing with
for
normal
all
SIGs on?
modes. I'm going
Hold
to show
on.
you guys one build that is specifically for
Hey,
3v3 and
the normal dribble
5v5,
pull up.
and then another build strictly for 2v2.
Hey.
And I hate to break it to you, but I also found the most toxic.
The my court, thank Jesus we got the my court back, bro. This shit looks so clean, bro. Like, I'm dead ass gonna do dedicated streams where I just chill in the my court and lab. Like, I'm trying to do that shit. Like, this looks like a vibe. Like, we need that Gatorade shit was not cool to lab in. This shit right here looks gas.
Post-scoring build on NBA 2K25.
No more blinding me, bro.
If you guys want me
Yeah.
to drop that build, let's get 1,000 likes on this video, and I got you guys. Starting off with the first build, we're obviously going to be going with a point guard position, and this build is going to be the build for 3v3 and 5v5.
Oh,
so
shit,
if
I
you
gotta
love
leave soon.
threes in the park, if you love 5v5 Pro-Am, or even if you love Rec, this is definitely going to be the build to make for you day one of NBA 2K25. So for the position, we're going to go point guard. For the height, we're going to go 6'3". You can also test
That's so
out
interesting
like a
because I instantly noticed 6'2" got more attributes than 6'3", but something about the 6'3" is getting people on there. 87 dunk,
close shot.
50
And
standing.
we actually get some decent badges with this. We get silver float game.
But I see these OD.
Starting off with the
I see these really good 6'3" builds with dunking, and I'm like, bro, I could probably get so much more out of the build if I didn't upgrade dunk.
close shot, we're gonna be going with
Like,
a
imagine a two-way
79
6'3".
close shot, and we actually get
Max
some
wingspan.
decent badges with this. We
Have
get
OD
silver
dribble
float
moves,
game, and we also
OD
get
defense,
bronze paint
fast as
prodigy,
shit.
but silver flow game. So we're gonna get some, like, we would need a 93 driving dunk and an 80 vert, and it's not gonna be possible on this build.
Layup is just
But
so much
again,
cheaper.
Our main priority on this build is not gonna be, you know, getting flashy. Look at all the badges.
Ooh! Man's a shooter. Randoms walking on my court used to piss me off. You talking about the Gatorade?
badges we get Deadeye on gold, we get mini marksman on
set shot off, especially if you can quick stop. If I can quick stop, set shot specialist should be
gold. We get Hall of Fame set shot specialist, and we also get gold shifty shooter. Okay, now I need you guys to keep in mind also, you get cap breakers, you get max +1 badges. Just imagine I could use my cap breakers on my mid-range, and I could actually get that up to a 98. That is going to unlock Hall of Fame Deadeye and more badges as well. It's literally going to be insane. And we're also going to be going with a 94 3-pointer. Guys,
they just fade in threes or what?
Range. And again, man, if you want to use your max +1 on this, you can actually get it up to Hall of Fame. And just taking a look at the clips from yesterday's footage in NBA Play Now, Curry has Hall of Fame limitless range, and he can shoot pretty consistent from deep
as
and
hell.
It's looking like limitless range is actually going to work this year, unlike NBA.
Had too much fun on my 91 lay build. That's what I'm saying. Like, layups are valuable, bro, and they're cheaper
this year. So that is why we're going with a
more defense over being able to
three-point
dunk.
shot. We have a 93 mid-range and a 94 3.
I will say the dunk meter looks fire this year. I hated getting random small meters when a fucking 6'2" no defense guard was in the play. So it will be fun to dunk, but my first build, I'm going late.
We're going to be going crazy this year. And for the free throw, of course, we got to upgrade that all the way up to 99 to knock down the, use this build.
Decent pass act, 79. I want to hit at least 82 pass act for gold dimer. Because early in the year, not a lot of people can shoot like that. If I want to be like a playmaker, I want to make sure I got gold dimer. But
as a template, if you want, let me know down below in the comment section so far, what changes would you make with this build? But so far, we're going with a 79 pass accuracy. Again, feel free to use this as a template. We don't get bailout. It requires an 85 pass accuracy.
85 might be the move, because you also get gold, another gold passing badge at 85.
Get versatile visionary on bronze. We get break starter on
versatile visionary 85. I'm pretty sure you get gold.
Silver, and
maybe it's silver. I might be capped.
Silver as well, which is pretty good. It's going to help our teammates out a lot. And for the ball handle, we're going with a 93 to unlock gold ankle assassin, gold handles for days, and gold unpluckable. I'm telling you, man, I think unpluckable is going to be one of the most important badges in 2K25. All the clips yesterday of like Young Dirk and Koza dribbling. I'm telling you guys, speed boost lightning launch. If you guys didn't see all the clips yesterday of like Young Dirk and Koza dribbling, I'm telling you guys, speed boosting is back and it looks really fast this year. So I think lightning launch is going to be very effective, and it's worth putting your speed with ball up.
That's the thing. De'Aaron Fox, fast as shit, gold lightning launcher. Lonzo Ball, slow as shit, silver lightning launcher. Do with that what you will.
So just imagine a 6'3" guard with lightning launch on Hall of Fame. You're going to be absolutely
89 pass act for silver visionary. Are you bullshit?
On this build is by far one of the cheapest attributes, and it's worth upgrading.
Oh, I don't think he got defense. Like, I can't see his perimeter. He did ass. What the fuck was that 85 then? I'm so sorry for lying to you guys. I won't ever do it again. What the fuck was that 85? Something was at 85. Did it change? Something was at 85, bro. Was it just this? I've been lying to y'all this whole time. Yo, 95 for gold? Damn. If I want to be an elite passer, I gotta get up there, bro. Nothing else is 85, or are you shitting me? I guess it was just bailout. Good looks for to whoever said that.
You get called a backdoor on. You're going to have bronze off-ball pest. So that's going to be pretty good to use. And again, I know you guys are going to look at this and be like, what? This build's got no defense. Listen, man, this is primarily for someone who is playing 5v5 with a team. You're not the lockdown. You're going to have a lockdown, a primary lockdown on the court. So a 57 perimeter, a 33 steal, and a 44 block. You're going to get away with it fine. You're going to have some
this is like a stage build
on the court, so don't worry about it and don't stress it out. And for the speed, we're going to put that all the way up to an 87.
I like it.
In case we're playing fives and I want to
I just hate
with that
I hate not having defense,
dunk. But Overall, ladies and gentlemen, this is the build.
Researchers have identified 34,000 unique human feelings, but which feeling feels best?
And we actually get pretty cool names.
Bro, if I get a build name that's shot creating 3-level threat, I'm remaking that shit,
What do you guys think about this name down below?
That build name.
Now, the second build I'm showing you guys is strictly for 2v2. So if you're a 2s player like me, you primarily play 2s, this is definitely a build you should consider
6'6" is more my style,
at the beginning
guy.
of NBA 2K25. The position go 6'6". For the weight, go 192 pounds, and for the wingspan, go 6'8". Now, the first thing that I upgraded is the driving dunk up to a 93, and you actually unlock gold posterizer with this badge. And who knows, man, if you want to use your, max +1 or your cap breakers, you can upgrade that and
Hall of Fame posterizer,
crazier badges and animations. Now, along with this, we do get a 73 layup and a 73 close shot, which pointer is going to be a...
I think these are good thresholds. 78, we've seen you can green consistent. 87 mid would hope to be unlock better animation, spin, pull-ups, go-to shots. And plus you can cap breaker these. You can +5 on them, probably pretty early, and pick. I'd probably do mid-range to unlock better animations, but you could also +5 on the 3.
78. I know you guys are probably thinking, wow, Cole, this is pretty low, but I need you guys to know that 2s builds have to be very well rounded. So
I hate that
you can't put all your marbles into one basket. It doesn't work like that for the 2s. I want to have a very high driving dunk, and I also want to be able to shoot the ball pretty decently as well, but I also want to have some...
Bronze list is 83. Yeah, I was looking at some builds at 83
towards the end of the video. Take a look at the badges we get. It's nothing crazy. We don't get limitless range at all, which is totally fine. We get silver Deadeye. We get set shot specialist on silver, which is very effective. And we also get shifty shooter on silver as well. And the free throw, we're going to leave this at a 64 strictly because we're not going to be shooting free throws. Now for the pass accuracy, we're going to leave this at a 70. I think for the 2s, you don't necessarily...
I could have swore you unlocked something at 71 too, because I had 71 pass ac on one of my builds. Do you not? Am I just putting up rent? No, silver dimer. Silver dimer's at 71 pass ac. That's why I had it. I like dimer because shooting early on in the year, people are gonna miss shots. Help with them any way you can.
Necessarily need a super high pass accuracy, but you know what I'm saying, for 5v5 you definitely need
shout
a
out to
little bit of a
2K
higher one, but I think a 70 is just as effective or just as good for the 2v2 court. As you guys can see, we get break starter on bronze, which isn't going to matter, but we also get dimer on bronze as well, so this is definitely going to help out your teammates. Now for the ball handle, we're going to be going with an 86. We get silver ankle assassin, silver handles for days, and we also get unpluckable on silver as well. Now this is definitely where I'm going to be using my max +1 or my cap breaker, because silver handles for days and silver unpluckable really isn't going to cut it. So I'm definitely going to have to use one of my max +1 badges or cap breakers on that. Now for my speed with ball rating, we're going to put that all the way up to an 86 just to unlock lightning launch on gold. And this is a very important badge if you want to speed boost this year.
Gold lightning launch.
Guys, we're going to be rocking with an 86 to get that gold lightning launch, and I'm super excited to get my help out. Now for the
yeah, we do 85, 91.
The perimeter defense rating on this build, I went with an 85. You just got to be high if you're playing.
No, there's no badge regression. Badges don't go down. Yeah.
We get silver challenger, on ball menace, which is aka clamps from NBA 2K24. We get that on silver. We get pick dodger on silver, and we also
6'11" gain all KD 6 for 25, bro.
Again, this
and KD was moving. His 6 are nice, bro.
With a 91 steal to unlock gold glove and gold interceptor. This build is so well rounded. I love it so much. 93 dunk, 87 midi. It's got a 78 3. You're still going to be able to shoot the ball. You got an 86 speed with the ball, so you can speed boost. You have great defense. You can pluck the ball. You can get lane steals. I cannot wait to actually play on this build.
I'm more excited about interceptor
than NBA 2K25. And for the speed, we're going to be rocking with an 81. Agility is going to be an 85, so we can get stops on defense. And the vertical is going to be an 82. And this build is going to be amazing. I can't wait to get my hands on it. And we actually get shades of LaMelo Ball and Steve Francis, and also De'Aaron. That name, but it is what it is. Hopefully you guys...
283 level slasher. That's not too bad. What's up with the 3 level shit? Come on, 2K. I just seen that build name all year. I watch grindings. Fanta uploaded? Are you fucking shitting me?
They like the way you stir it.
It's fucking one of the best point guards on the game. We have to watch his build vid.
It's your boy Fantasy's and aka Fanta, and if you're an OG, you might even know me as Imagine Slain. And today I'm coming at you boys with a couple different guard builds that I feel like are going to be extremely good in NBA 2K25, and I will also briefly explain why I feel like they're going to be good in NBA 2K25. They're all under 6'3" to take advantage of that mini marksman build. But don't worry, if you're not into small guard builds, I will have another build video posted later today for an extremely broken point guard build that I ended up making that was 6'6" for my people who want a more balanced game.
Definitely watching Fanta's build vids, bro. He's one of the best players on the game.
To get this footage for you guys early, and there's even more surprises coming to you guys soon that you guys will have to stay tuned for. All right, as you guys can see, we are in the builder here. Jersey number doesn't matter. I put Fantasy in for my name. As you guys can see, the first height I'm going with is 5'11". Now I don't know if this is going to be
low defense. 5'11". 2K22.
I think I go 90.
I haven't seen a 5'11" yet.
Now, keep in mind this year, everything that you guys see to the right are all the badges that you get for shooting this year. Like I said in my previous video, if you haven't already watched it on my 30 facts,
y'all can hear him fine. He's a little
down that this is the least amount of badges we've had since NBA 2K17. All right, as you guys can
best height for pro and 5v5 like that. I don't know the best height, but I was looking at 6'6", but you might want to lean towards shorter to not get fucked by mini marksman.
Which is 91. 91 is that threshold.
Why does he look young? He's like extremely soft spoken in the video. He doesn't talk like this IRL, I don't think.
My cat breaker in that category. You guys can see I do end up upgrading my speed with ball to a 94 here, and that gets legendary lightning.
92. Oh, I thought it was 92 past sec.
In my head, at 5'11", you just need to be as fast as possible. There's just no other reason to be that small unless you're going to be the quickest player on the court. As you guys can see, I just maxed out my interior just because interior doesn't cost.
I mean, yeah, this is a stage pro-am build, competitive build for sure. I'm not too big into the competitive builds.
Not score on this build at all. Just being this small and then still having your.
I could rock with something like this. As a casual rec player myself. 91 Lehe, 97-3.
You will not get shot over if you have perimeter defense. I know there's been speculation and clips of people getting shot over, but just like previous 2Ks, if you have a high perimeter defense, you will get a nice contest.
Nice.
Obviously, we have that interior maxed out just so I couldn't get babied. I also got a
What's the build name?
On the
I like this
so that interior does work once again if you and Stephen Curry, and that shit is called a walk-in.
Hey, yo, hold up.
And now for our athlete, this is not
a walking bucket on a 6'2" with some perimeter defense.
How I would make this build, just showing you guys different types of builds you can make. You guys see we have.
I rock with this one.
Before we get on to our next
walking bucket as a build name for this build, not too bad, bro.
Not make this build exactly. This is not how I would make this build. Just showing you guys different types of builds you can make.
I'd tweak it for sure.
Shades of actually 3 with dunk,
6'3",
playmaking, and still has a high perimeter defense to play defense, not get shot over, not get bullied in the paint with a 68 interior. Still have that 93 speed with ball. Now in my head, this is
give me the 6'6" build.
Maybe even a year if you're more casual. All right, y'all. That is the 4 short builds that I did make at Community Day. I'm sorry if you guys are disappointed, but I did not spend my time trying to exactly replicate how I would make a build for day 1. Like I've said before, every Community Day I've been to, which is 3 by the way, this is my 3rd Community Day, the game is always completely different at Community Day than it is on the release. So this year I was not spending too much time on literally trying to give you guys build videos on what you guys should copy, because realistically no human being in that Community Day can give you a build that's going to be good for day 1 and they know it's going to be good for day 1. Like I said, I don't know. Literally nobody knows. Nobody in that room knows. Every YouTuber is probably going to tell you that this is the best build and they broke the builder. They're fucking lying to you. They don't know. None of us know. We won't know until the game drops, until we see how it plays, what animations are better. So rest assured, I will have you guys covered with good builds all throughout the beginning of the year. And I'm talking lockdowns, centers, power forwards. I'm becoming a tuber, not just a comp guard. It's time to step away from just being a little sweat ball, and it's time to be a content creator. So I'm going to be giving you guys everything you guys need.
Dog. Stacks. Is it your boy Stacks? Is that it? I know the one with the 1 million subs. Who the fuck is Joey Stacks? Oh, my fault. Let me not talk shit because he could probably be my ass. Yeah, not Stacks Montana. Damn. This one. Better be this one.
We're here in Hollywood at the LA Film School campus. Let me show you our pro spaces where our students work.
Hey, yo, what's good, Montana fam? It's your boy,
okay.
Stacks Montana, man, back out here with my first ever NBA 2K25 video. I know a lot of people was dropping vids yesterday, but y'all know I had to come correct when it came to my build. You hear me? Now look, that's 3 cap breakers, boom, 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 and get those to where they need to be at. You feel me? So we Gucci there. Let's keep it going. Again, we didn't know the attributes you need for certain animations, so I don't know exactly what I need right now when it comes to vertical to get those contact dunks. But you know, I think we're gonna figure it out. But I think right here it was cool where I was at. So right there, I'm just experimenting, going over a couple
flashy. They're well rounded.
Definitely, I'm still, you know what I'm saying, that Brandon Ingram. I remember people was comparing Brandon. Y'all know me. I don't really go for the crazy names. When it comes to making my build, I'm like, yo,
crazy names.
What's the best way I can go out there and get a bucket? You know what I'm saying? How?
If you want to see lockdowns, go to Iggy Mo. Wemby, Kate.
85 3-point shot. We'll get to that in a second. But the thing I want to bring up with this 94 midi is that with this being maxed out like this forces your close shot up all the way to an 89. There are a lot.
6'11" with 75 ball handle. And bro, Katie's dribble style is at 65. Katie's dribbling animation is at 73. So you are schmoving on this build. What was that? Moving on this build. 94 mid-range, 90 post, 85 lay. You can dunk the ball. You can standing dunk the ball. You got OD close shot. He's not the best defender. He might get, you know, beat on, maybe. A lot of people in the rec don't even know how to score. They're not really dominant. If you know how to play with like lower defense, I think you'll be alright. You can block, contest shots. You can rebound the ball at least. This is a KD build, bro. A little bit of strength. I think you get strong handles and bronzy movable enforcer.
Tethered way tighter to each other in this year's builder in comparison to previous years. So when I upgrade the mid-range to a 94, it won't go any lower than an 89. So we're stuck with the 89 close shot, but that does get... I think it's going to be worth it because you need shifty shooter if you want to time your signature go-to shots. You need shifty shooter to hit...
This man got shifty shooter gold on a 6'11" without, and bro, shifty shooter is tier 2, so you can tier 2 bump this bitch up to Hall of Fame on a 6'11" that can dribble, shoot. Cooked.
Step backs, you need shifty shooter to hit fades, like your dribble pull-ups from mid-range.
Yeah, it's a KD build for sure. It like replicates some NBA
dribble pull-ups from
gameplay.
3. If you want to hit any off,
you're not like boxing shit, but
the dribble shots, you need shifty shooter. So this is gonna get shifty shooter. Oh, what?
Some brick wall, some box out beast, silver physical finisher, post powerhouse bronze, immovable bronze. Oh, gold strong handle. Like, bro, this build's not bad, bro. The fact that you can dribble like this and be 6'11". It's wild. And shifty shooter is tier 2 and you already get a gold. This is his 6'10" version. He got more defense. Interceptor. I don't know. I like 6'11", bro. I want to be. I might make a 6'11" dribbler, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I might make a 6'11" dribbler.
So when you start going for those larger wingspan, it's max potential.
I just seen a legendary badge. I'll get to dropping videos, man. I'll start editing tomorrow.
Really
I'm just
from professional Hollywood
busy.
editors. We're going to show you the stuff that nobody else is teaching.
I also don't know much, so I don't want to force bad info. Shifty shooter, bumped up to Hoff. You can get another shooting badge bumped up, or lightning launcher, or handles. Bro, I might make a 6'11", bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Season. Now it resets every season. So in this case, since Deadeye and Shifty Shooter are different badge tiers, see how like Deadeye has this like cool little like symbol around the badge. I haven't seen anybody with the honest build. This lets you know that the badges are in separate tiers. This is a tier 2 badge, and this is a tier 1 badge. So with that, with the max plus 1 badge perk you get every season, I can now upgrade Shifty Shooter and Deadeye from gold all the way to Hall of Fame. So this build, when it's maxed out, gets Legend Post Fade Phenom, Hall of Fame Set Shot Specialist, Hall of Fame Shifty Shooter, and Hall of Fame Deadeye on a 6'11" stretch big KD build, whatever you want to call it. And the 3-pointer can max out to an 86. When I do make this build, I'll probably max it out to an 86, but I just went with an 85, I think, just to finesse a couple attributes here and there. But yeah, I think this is gonna
solid build. All around, it would be cool to have more. If I'm not trying to make KD, I'm probably going lower dunk, getting more defense.
Be the wave when it comes to the shooting, because once you start shrinking the wingspan on a big build,
I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do a two-way playmaker. I'm gonna do a two-way playmaker, two-way point forward type build
on NBA 2K25. There's no real reason not to just go minimum wingspan. So as you guys saw, we had.
Quick disclaimer, we did not have a list for the signature styles. 2, 75 pass accuracy, so he qualifies for the versatile visionary badge, you know, so I could do accurate alley-oops and self alley-oops and things of that nature, you feel me? And I see that I don't have such a high standing dunk, but I'm pretty sure it's probably the same qualifications as last year. And as you guys can see, I give him an 87 ball.
What if I told you that instead of setting up a green screen, you can just click a button into script and get the
need that. I wish I can get the 75, which is possibly possible if I lowered his weight, but I don't know yet, man. I'm gonna have to redo it once I get the game in my hands. I do not qualify for the same physicals as I did on the 6'9". It was in the 80s. This one maxed out at 76 and probably a 79. Anyways, lower his pass accuracy. I gave him a little bit more interior defense, you feel me? Because I feel like at 6'10", on the 3, somebody gotta help, you know, guard that paint. You feel me? Anyways, man, gave him some block. You already know, man. Need that paint patroller, pogo stick. You feel me? You had to get that very minimum of that. And I got the high flyer denier on silver. It's a big W. And as a build that's not playing on ball, you definitely gotta play the passing lanes to a capacity. So I did the very minimum for interceptor. I do get glove on bronze, but I got interceptor on silver, bro. And I still got 3 overalls to play with. Give some decent amount of rebounding. And you guys can see, man, driver dunk is a 75. Standing dunk still a 70. And that went up with the verbs about
92 mid. This nice. A little more defense. Offensive
something
rebound.
About the signature styles, like how we got all these different builds, but like you can't even get certain signature styles because they're too tall. Well, so one of the devs
I build videos coming. I'm gonna start editing tomorrow.
That, you know, they adjusted some of the requirements for the bigger build. So I was told he can't tell me too much because they still adjusting it, but we're gonna get some better jump shots for like 6'10".
That's another thing. Taller dudes are getting that 6'10" plus. They're getting better jump shots.
Build video kind of fast, but honestly, bro, I was not like dragging a little bit.
The 6'10" looking nice. You don't get the speed and agility, but
better, chat. It might be worth the risk. It might
build
be
name.
The official requirements for, you know, signature style.
Whatever.
And things of that nature. Because the whole point about making the build is to make it to your liking. Forget 100%. The meta. Forget all the other nonsense, bro. Make a build that you want to play with throughout the year. We ain't got time to be wasting money on VC, bro.
ever. Every year I make a build 1 through 5 so I can play different positions when I play with the homies. And that's it. I don't go out there and making no new build because another YouTuber said this is fire. I make builds according to my play style or what I want to play like. But anyways, man, I did call out Kevin Durant. I did call out Kyle Kuzma right there, bro. I shouldn't have made that, bro. And on my court, I was out here making freaking whites, dog. It was crazy. I don't know if it's gonna be like that in the city, but this is on the city difficulty. And
yeah, I'm not watching normal dribble sticks on the mic court. That'll be fucking build though. Bro, my builds are so different from everybody else's, but everybody's making these 6'3", like, you know, dunk. I'm doing, bro, when I say OD defense and playmaking, I mean OD defense and playmaking. But chat, I'm gonna hop out of here. I gotta piss, I gotta eat, I gotta go to my dad's. Catch up on Twitter, what's been happening. But hey, good stream. I'll try to, like, even if I'm not, like, if I don't get to making videos, I'll try to stream and still answer what I can. But good stream, yo. My noties got messed up because my stream was fucked up, but I know for next time at least. So notices.